Well.
Max, pick a number between 1 and 10.
I 1 and 10? 7, baby.
All right. You picked R.L. Stein's Goosebumps. This is number 36. The Haunted Mask number 2. We're gonna be reading along. Welcome everybody. We're gonna. This is the Goosebumps reading club. Welcome everybody.
Dude, we could do that. We could straight up do that actually.
Chapter number 5. Get off me!
Too scared.
Get off me, Marty! I mean it! I shouted. The little redhead pest hung onto my back, laughing, and digging her pudgy fingers into my neck.
That's R.L. Stein?
Yeah,
that's R.L. Stein knocking on the door. He's like Siska, what does R.L. Stein sound like? Go.
Hey, you stop that!
Dude. Intimidation check succeeded.
You ever feel like R.L. Stein is the pre-evolution to Stephen King?
Excuse.
Actually, no. I think he's the Digivolution.
Yeah, wait. R.L. Stein. I need to know how old R.L. Stein is because I feel he's older than. He was born in 43. Okay. Stephen King birthday. Stephen King was born in 47. Dude, R.L. Stein is 4 years older than Stephen King.
That's what I'm telling you.
R.L. Stein is just, help me! I put the mask on again!
Also, hi friendos, hello everyone. Welcome to the pre-show.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I would like to say something along the lines of like, the real nonsense happens now, but that's not true. There will be complete nonsense today. Ziska's joining us. I did say I did have an open invitation. Mods are welcome to join in and literally voice a random character and roleplay. You're welcome to do that.
Last time you phrased it like kind of an obligation, like, you can join, but you'll have to pay the price. I'm just like, fuck yeah, I get to hang out with my friends and be an idiot.
That's right. That's right. You get to hang out and be an idiot. You have to roleplay. You can't just be on the sidelines.
That's why I got into D&D.
Hell yeah. God damn it. Kitty added the quote, you ever feel like R.L. Stein is the pre-evolution to Stephen King?
Should be. It's a question that we should all ask ourselves, I think.
The thing that gets me is that, like, it is inherently such a Plaguesworth quote. Like, Chippy wouldn't say that. You know? Chippy's the most whimsical of us all, and Chippy would never say something like that.
Well, I remember when we were driving when we went to our like little vacation.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was you, because we were talking about RFJ's worm that he has in his head.
Yes, RFK Jr.'s worm in his head. Yes.
I don't know if I was dreaming or if this is an actual quote, but somebody said like, "Do you think R.L. Stein got attacked by the worm? That's why he has like a little
the spot on his head."
Yeah.
Ace, how dare you? Also, Siska, thank you for sharing the doodle. I'm very excited. You have definitely captured the feeling of my OC. I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Give them a face that's somewhere between extremely tense and extremely indifferent.
That's right. I can't wait to draw my sword at the first instance of anybody saying anything demonic in the party. Worship Satan! Draw sword.
Little spoilers, you'll actually wake up to the face of a demon. It's gonna be really funny.
Let's go. Alright, anyways, it's already 11 a.m. Let's just jump in. At the count of 3, 2, 1. Boop! Hello, everyone. It's me, Maxi. And today... Ooh. There we go. Today I am joined, of course, as always, by my lovely friends. Plaguesworth, who are you and what are your pronouns?
My name is Plague. Pronouns are he, him. And I sometimes draw things and I sometimes post them on the internet.
And joining us today for complete and utter nonsense is Siska. Who are you and what are your pronouns?
Hi, my name is Francisca. My pronouns are she, her, and I love myself some nonsense. Yum, yum, yum. Gobbling it right up.
Delicious. Slurp it up. Slurp it up. Fellas, I have a question to ask both of you as we begin the show today. What is the best part of ramen? Is it the broth or the noodles? Go.
Depends. I would say, are we talking, because I am, as you know, I am a connoisseur of shitty ramen. And I'm talking like Maruchan.
Absolutely.
Not
Plague loves Maruchan.
So to me, it's like, I feel like you get both, like, it's best of both worlds, you know? You gotta take one with the other. So if I could choose, I'd say the ramen at that point.
See, the thing is like, you may be thinking, Maxi, is this like a nice opener to kind of get us involved? No, I'm secretly dunking on Nomiya, because Nomiya has said, infamously, that their favorite part of ramen is the noodles. And I'm like, it's all about the broth, baby. But you know what? For the tiebreaker, we have Siska. Siska, come in and tell us, is it the broth or is it the noodles, Siska?
This is like back when I was young, people asked me whether I liked ass or tits, and I said I like thighs, actually. Actually, my favorite part about ramen is the egg.
The egg is... the 1,000-year-old egg? Absolutely good.
Yeah.
You can make this at home.
Exactly.
If you want to make your own 1,000-year-old egg, here we go. Hard-boiled some eggs, de-shell them. Now you want to get yourself like a Tupperware. Get some soy sauce, a little bit of sugar. I forget what. Maybe a little bit of spice, a little bit of water. Just dunk those boys in there, seal them up, keep them in there for 3 days. You're good to go.
I don't know.
I was almost afraid this was gonna end with you telling me that I should keep them in my fridge for 1,000 years.
That's right, 1,000 years to the date.
Oh, dang
Hello,
it.
friendos. Hi, Sofifi.
Welcome back.
And hi, Kitty. Hi, Dallas. Hi, Dale. Dallas, why do I feel like the joke is gonna be like, Laogan Ma? What's Laogan Ma? And it's like, Laogan Ma suck my balls, or something like that.
Anytime I see MSG, I just think of Metal Gear Solid.
Dude, same. Dude.
It's making my soup.
Sneeder. Colonel, my thighs are so thick. The sound of my rubber suits rubbing against each other is alarming the guards. I do want to say, Siska coming in as truly a person of culture by saying thighs are better than ass or boobs, and I'm like, you know what? The thighs are pretty good.
I got a lot of shit for it back then because the person asked me, I was like, you fucking idiot. I gave you 2 answers and you picked the wrong one somehow.
I do want to say though, Kitty does that all the time though. My lovely, incredible, beautiful wife Kitty, I would ask Kitty a question that has like on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is your pain right now? And Kitty's like, it's like okay. And I'm like, the format of the question was a 1 to 10. And Kitty's like, it's okay.
Don't you just hate it when people don't want to play the same game with you?
I know. And anyways, so Siska, why do you have a character sheet? What is that a BattleTech character sheet? Excuse me?
Listen.
Is that a Lancer character sheet? Is that a Morkborg?
No, it's a Vampire the Masquerade character sheet.
That's what I thought. Freaking Malkovian coming in, wanting to do blood spells.
No, this is me pitching to you my idea for a lumberjack lesbian vampire who lives in the woods, and I'm playing as a gangrel.
Okay, that checks out. Kitty says I don't do it on purpose, Lemao. Also, I forgot, I didn't introduce myself. Hello there, you're watching this for the first time. If you don't know what the hell's going on, hello there. The name is Maxi, pronouns are they, them. And this is episode 4 of The Part-Timer, an actual play, using the Iron Valley system created by yours truly. Though, this is really just a stage for us to be absolute clowns. You will notice on the left side of the screen, there's now chibis representing the characters we have met so far. I drew these yesterday. Here we have Mork. We have Jokin the clown. We have Nart. We have Tom the detective, robot detective. I felt pretty good about the way he came out. And of course, last but not
he was
least,
pretty cool.
is what the hell's his name? It's not Peter. It's Skippy the Nutty Rat. There you go. It's Skippy the Nutty Rat.
Ah, yes, the fucking peanut butter rat. I remember.
Remember the time? Wait. Oh, hold up. Remember the time? That sound is never gonna get old. I'm telling you.
For a second, I was like, wouldn't it be like a fun bit if we just if we just come up with a new cast of characters?
Every episode,
it's like you make like all these character chibis. We just come up with a new cast to go into the.
I mean, the truth is that, like, listen, I'm not saying that we're locked into whatever characters we have created. Okay, the thing that I love about playing this game with you, and now that Siska's part of the nonsense, at least for today's episode, you know, I don't expect Siska to be here every week. You know, people are busy. But, you know, the thing is like, this is a role-playing game. What's their stand power? How dare you, Dallas?
Well, answer the question, Maxi.
Okay, who's? Nort? Skippy?
Skippy.
Is Skippy? Okay. I need a song about nuts. Anybody knows a song about nuts? Songs about nuts. Let me look it up real quick.
Bustin' by Lemon Demon.
Bustin'. Oh, I do. Bustin' is pretty good.
Bustin'
makes me feel good. It is in fact Bustin'. And Skippy's ability is to put people in a flashback. That's what it is. But the thing is that Skippy can't get you out of the flashback. You have to get out of the flashback by completing the loop that makes the continuity make sense. There you go. That's what it is.
Okay.
Did you have a different idea, Ace?
No. I think there's a
confusing
character with a stand.
There's already a JoJo character with the stand. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Don't say it's King Crimson. If you say it's freaking King Crimson, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. King Crimson can do anything.
In the
That guy's
hall
wild.
of the Crimson King.
All right. So what am I forgetting? So in case you're wondering, Maxi, how does this actual play go? Well, imagine much like a sickness. We have bouts of roleplay and then bouts of just straight up just talking about random stuff. I am telling you, I missed yesterday's stream because I was way under the weather, so it's gonna take me, I'm gonna say, approximately like 12 more minutes of rambling before I'm ready to roleplay. So, I ask me again for a roleplay at 11:20 a.m., okay?
Boys, we're back on the Goosebumps read along.
Dude, we could do a Goosebumps like book club. We could straight up
book club.
Dude, we could straight up do a Goosebumps book club.
I got like 40 Goosebumps books.
Dude, I just want to say, like, a Goosebumps book, we could read one every 2 weeks.
Can we? Oh, how long would that take? Usually, like 100 pages long.
Yeah, 2 weeks is not bad for that. Because I was. Well, we could.
I just saw the last page says that if I ship this thing, I can get a watch.
Dude, do you think they still honor that? Who publishes Goosebumps?
Not. Scholastic. Well, Apple
Scholastic.
Fiction. This was in the weird in between page. No, but it is Scholastic. Yeah.
They might have a box of those watches still sitting in the back of some guy's office or something. You never know.
Maybe.
I mean, it reminds me of like back when you worked at Kaiba Corp, and when Kaiba Corp closed down, didn't you tell me you hid a PS4 in like a back end?
Oh yeah, I hid a PS4 underneath like the floor level.
I do want to make it clear, it wasn't so Ace could steal it. It was so Ace could pay for it later. Just like Kitty found 2 cosmic purple 3DSs, and that's how we ended up buying those. Kitty just found them like literally tucked in between the cushions of the proverbial racks at Kaiba Corp.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's like if everybody's like, if you're losing your job and they're like selling everything in the store.
Can we just say what Kaiba Corp was now? Can we just say that now?
Probably not.
Yeah, I guess better not to say what Kaiba Corp was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a guess. I think we all have a guess.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Wizards of the Coast. That's right. That's right. You got it. You got it. Wizards of the Coast. That's right. That's right. Topps. They work for Topps, the company that makes all those sports cards. That's right.
You know, for some reason I thought Topps make tops.
Could you imagine?
Every day.
Siska, I have a question about Germany.
Yeah.
What toys do kids play with in Germany? Are Topps big in Germany?
You have to be a little more specific. Do you mean what did we play with when I was young, or what are they playing with nowadays?
No. What did you play when you were young?
Legos. So many Legos. There's this kind of modular building kind of toy called a Playmobil.
Yeah. We're not Playmobiles. We're not Playmobiles.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my question, sorry for cutting you off, my question is because when we lived in Mexico, literally like every year, yo-yos and tops would come back. Every year, everyone would get into yo-yos. Every year, everyone would get into tops. And like, it was the Duncan brand of yo-yos, the good kind. And they also, they would have like different versions. I remember there was the Gemini top that was 2 tops in one. So when you sent the top out, the inside top would hop out and they would both be spinning. It was incredible tech. Gemini.
If I might pull your attention to Discord for a moment, actually, what was really big, or is really big in Germany, are these Schlag figures.
Siska, you're on webcam.
I'm on webcam just to show you my little latex figures. Hang on here. Got my little alpaca. I still haven't named her. Gotta come up with a name.
It's an alpaca.
I've got 2 others here.
I think we used to sell those at Kaipa Corp.
I didn't realize this guy had a gamer girl chair.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's so weird seeing you like in daytime.
Is it?
The lighting is completely different. Dude!
Yeah, another thing we might have, I was really... That's a Triceratops, yes. I was really big into these dinosaur figures, and when I was young, my parents wouldn't let me have them because they were, I don't know, like pointy, heavy, expensive. Now that I'm an adult, I make my own money, I can buy my own. So every year on my birthday-ish, I buy me like one of these.
Dude, they're cute. They're cute.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Think about making like a diorama or something and setting it in your room.
That's what I did when I was a child, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
because
built like little scenes with dinosaurs and all that.
Well, because back in Mexico, there was like a house that lived pretty close to ours, and every Christmas they would make like a nativity, like a massive nativity scene, and it was like really famous because they were like tiny, like little like Jesus. Jesus
no, but I need you to understand, okay? Because when people think of a nativity set, they think of literally like it's a shack, and you have like Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and like the 3 magi, right? And maybe like a sheep. No. This guy, he made a whole like. Let me just tell you, like, if this guy had been born like now, it would have been Warhammer figures, okay? It would have been like a whole like this, like a whole battle scene. But like it wrapped around because he wasn't in a corner of the street, so like it wrapped around the entire like front facade of his house, wrapping around to the very end of his property, and it was intense.
It was awesome.
Every year he would set it up, and honestly, the best part were the depictions of hell, because I'm like, dude, those demons are going off.
Yeah, he would put lighting, and then he would have a fountain that would actually work into the nativity scene.
Yeah.
To make like rivers and shit like that.
He also did like the classic tech of like there would be like cotton or like some sort of like see-through like fabric, and he would have like Christmas lights to create the illusion of it being like fire.
I just saw Dallas's post.
Wait, hold up. Is that correct? Is that correct?
I hate the fact that I know what he's talking about.
Hold up. Is Jesus the God Emperor? I need to know this right now.
He is implied to be, as Dallas put it, as far as I remember. I think the Emperor of Mankind is like an immortal man who's an amalgam of a bunch of druids. correct me if I'm wrong. But like,
Well,
in
Jesus
the,
can
in
be
the
anything.
I'm sorry. The first answer I got is this AI generated image of Jesus wearing power armor.
Excuse me? What if I put that in my mom's house? Hold up.
Dude,
Jesus.
you should absolutely no, wait. Hold up. I have it for you. It's in mod chat right now.
Dude, I should do that.
You want to just frame this? You want to frame it and put it in our Catholic mom's house?
Yeah, oh my! I'm gonna do that.
Dude, you should absolutely do this. Okay, I'm gonna show this absolute.
Epic.
I'm gonna show this image.
On stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it on stream.
I'm gonna put it in my mom's house.
You're gonna frame this and put it in mom's house?
Yeah.
It does kind of go off. It does kind of go off, I will
Dude,
say.
that's sick.
How long do you think it would take for a mom to realize that is not a biblically accurate photo of Jesus?
I have no. I mean, to be fair, mom did buy like a black Santa Claus.
She did buy a black Santa Claus. Well, she just thought he was neat.
Well, I mean, he was goated.
He was goated, except when his battery started dying and he sounded like a goddamn like monster. But you know.
Yeah.
Incredible. I love when old like techie things do that. When they have like a voice back and the voice back is slowly like starting to run out of energy, and then they just start.
Yeah. The demon comes out. It's true. The demon comes out. Well, one of my favorite memories was again, it's a very sitcom moment, right? You know, my dad's boss came over for dinner on Christmas Day, I guess, and he comes in with his wife, and you know, we sit down for dinner, and his wife is looking over at our decorations, and she seems really puzzled, and I must absolutely stress that that it wasn't a bad vibe, but she was like, why do you have a black Jesus? And my mom, again, my mom's pure reaction was, I just thought he was neat.
Yeah. My mom's very like Marge Simpson core.
My
like,
mom is very, yeah, she's holding the potato, saying, I just think it's neat.
Yeah, like we just had him for like years and years and
we
years.
had him for years until the battery died.
Yeah. And now we have like a corgi that looks like Santa Claus.
Now we have a corgi dressed in Santa Claus clothes. It's true. Homie. Wait, hold up. Was that Siska? Does Siska make animal noises again? Yeah, it's Siska.
I can and I will.
Your goddamn animal noises are so good.
I know, thanks.
The one that got me last time was you doing the chicken sound. That one was way too good.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah. I would like to spend one. I would like to spend inspiration. For you to make a chicken sound. That's really good. That's really good. In fact, I'm not actually convinced that you didn't just like play. You just press a button on your computer to just play an actual chicken sound.
I can confirm it for you. Hang on. Turn this motherfucker on.
It's webcam Siska. All right.
Yeah, it's camgirl Siska, and she's saying.
Dude! Dude, I love you, Siska. All right. So. I love you're physically turning off the webcam, which I kind of love that. It's like you physically reached out to the lens and like clicked a button. I love that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So welcome. It's already 11:20. I feel like the caffeine is hitting. I'm having decaf. That's a joke, by the way. And I feel like I'm ready to do some role playing. How about you guys?
Always.
So, we have notes for next time. Welcome to episode 4 of the part-timer, Kevindorf. We talked with Plaguesworth last time, and we agreed that somehow we end up in the other town that we established in episode 1. We established that there's 3 towns in this immediate area of where the part-timer Mork happens to be hanging out in. We have New Old Town. New Old Town, of course, is the first place where we stopped. We're currently Plaguesworth is in fact staying at a local inn, literally staying at the cellar. The other town is Crookbrook, which we learned makes all of its money exclusively from pickle exports. We learned that last time. After destroying their economy, but stopping the shadowy naked stalker creature. It's been a little while. Let's say that, you know, in the meta of the story, it's been a couple weeks, you know, and we did write down that somehow we end up in Little Landing, which is the third town in this nexus of towns that we established earlier on. Little Landing is the smallest town nearby, but it has the biggest college around.
It is also populated with gnomes.
It's populated with a bunch of little fantasy races, including little guys. We have not established what race Kevindorf is. Kevindorf, headmaster of the Kevindorms at Kevindom Academy. We have not established that yet, but maybe he is in fact a gnome. But first, before anything, before we even dive, because we're gonna start in media res. We're gonna be literally like, we're gonna be touring the grounds of Kevindom Academy for reasons that we have not decided yet. We'll figure it out. But first, I want to ask of Mork, if I don't sneeze. Thank you for the reminder, Dallas. Literally, like, I'm halfway through a sentence and my nose is like, "What if you sneezed?" And I'm like, "Nope." I did the cartoon thing where I literally, like, I press my nose hard with two fingers, and I'm like, "Yep, it worked." So, Mork, what have you been up to? It's been like a week, maybe 2 weeks, since you literally solved a crime. Your current party of friends who hang out with you always is Jokin the Clown, Nart, the Nephilim. We all know what a Nephilim looks like. Tom the Robot Detective, and goddamn Skippy the Nutty Rat. You would love to spend more time with Spinny, but Spinny is currently on tour, so Spinny is
doing his world season tour. He's hitting a few local towns.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, dude. Like, Spinny the Rat is all over now. You know what? Actually, Plaguesworth, could you give me a D100 to see how far away Spinny the Rat is right now?
Let's see. A D100.
That's gonna be the distance in kilometers.
The higher the number, the farther away that. If it's like in the 90s, he's in a different plane. He planeswalked somewhere else.
Oh.
He planeswalked somewhere else! Spinny the Rat spun so hard that he was able to tear the fabric of reality, thus entering a completely different realm. Plaguesworth, could you really quickly give me a mental image of what realm of reality Spinny currently is in?
I think he's probably in an alternative, like, Boyd universe with, like, tentacle creatures. And everybody's just, like, all the tentacles are just, like, clapping
Dude.
and admiring. It's just, like,
the most awful sound you've ever heard.
Yeah.
But Spinny, he do be still spinning. He's a great showman. He's a great show rat.
It's like the most Cthulhian universe ever.
Yeah. But everyone is like nice. Everyone's like nice, you know. Sure, they're made of tentacles and they have like squid beaks. If you know, like, you know, if you know, you know, and they have like, you know, half a dozen eyes. They're looking like, you know, freaking. Well, what's that World of Warcraft guy with the tentacles? Yoxaron?
Cthulhu, Yoxaron.
Thank you.
Well, I would say, like, I imagine, like, that's probably where coffee comes from. They make coffee over there. They make energy drinks.
Dude. Can we please come up with a parody of Starbucks? Don't say tentacle bucks.
Since we're in what would in D&D be the Far Realms, maybe they're just called Farbucks.
I like Farbucks.
Farbucks, like the I see you everywhere. The I see
dude.
You just kind of like through different universes.
Yeah, and like the slogan for the brand is like far out bad or something. I don't know.
Dude, far out, man. Dude, I Spinny the Rat is currently touring in another plane.
Touring in the Far Realms, hitting up all the mind flares and
dude,
and what have you.
Dude. Okay, question specifically for Cisco, okay? Do you think they had like a Keurig, like a Farbucks Keurig inside of the Nautilus in BG3? You think that was like a coffee room somewhere? You think that was like a coffee room in the Nautilus ship?
You do find like little terrariums and aquariums where they grow like little brain-like sponges, and I imagine like when a mind flayer just needs a little pick-me-up, he just goes to one of those brain sponges and presses on a button and it just squirts some brain juice into his head. He's like, delicious.
Delicious.
Just hold a little cup and it squirts in the juice. He slurps it. It's like, just like Mama Brain used to make.
Which is known for being the home of Farbucks. Far out, man. The number one. Could we have another fake name for coffee? Could we have like brain juice? The number one brain power. The number one.
If it's not brain juice, it's gotta be schmoffy, right?
Schmoffy?
Juice. Schmoffy.
Schmoffy's great. Schmoffy's great. The number one Schmoffy brand in the multiverse.
Coming to a cafe. Coming to a cafe in Little Landing, and Marcus is like, "Hey, schmuff me up, man."
I could really use some schmuffing.
You know what time it is? It's getting schmuffed o'clock.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, I gotta get myself some schmuffing.
You know me. You know, you're not yourself if you don't get schmuffed.
Every time I put the schmuffin in me, it just wires my circuits the wrong way. I will take decaf, of course.
Question. Could I get like my own little standing character this session? It's just like somebody working at a schmaffe cafe, or a schmaffe, if you will.
Absolutely.
Completely underpaid, completely overworked, but she loves working with that schmuff.
It just hits different, you know? It just hits different.
She just loves making people's days.
I do have to say, there's probably like 5 Farbucks across the street from one another in Little Landing.
Oh, absolutely.
There's literally like one next to the other one. They're just back to back.
It's called far out, not far apart.
Ah! I do love that, like, in making, you know, because Iron Valley is a cozy tabletop role-playing game, and we just keep making parodies of our capitalistic nightmare world that we live in. Which, again, you know, it's one way of coping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss, we just got another 5 orders for Schmaffy. Quickly, send them through the warp. Go pick them up slowly.
God damn it!
Open up a little portal in the kitchen, and a tentacle comes out and it just squirts the juice into two of the coffees.
God damn it! I will tell you.
I'm gonna need you to stay a little bit longer. Jeremy just called out.
The brain rot has me picturing the portals in like the Rick and Morty green swirling mass color.
That's the brain rot. Terrible.
That's the brain rot right
terrible. That is inexcusable, Maxi.
Wait. Oh no. Hey, ring. Would you be able to fill in? Cthulhina? Cthulhina called off today again.
Ah, dang it.
And I already called Catholics, and Catholics is also busy.
I always trouble with the kids.
Let me check with my wife really quickly.
Yeah.
She said no. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, I do have to say, you know, as an assistant manager, I really would appreciate if you could, you know, help us at this moment, you know.
You know what? I got things to do after. I made plans already with my wife.
Well, is there maybe we could squeeze you in for like a half a shift? Maybe you could come in. Maybe you know what? You take your wife out for dinner, and then, like, you know, while the food is being served, you put on your uniform and you walk across the street.
And you just check with her real quickly. She just texted back. She said no.
Well, you know, I just want to say. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put Rule 5 in chat, by the way. That was a misclick. What's Rule 5 anyway? Is it a backseating rule?
Do we have a Rule 5?
Oh, that's no online peoples. Okay, never mind. I pressed it by mistake, by the way. I was switching to my laughing expression. There you go. So anyway, Spinny the Rat is currently touring another plane. We know that. So, Mork, what have you been up to?
I was probably just kind of like going around town, doing like regular like labor, helping.
Have you been helping?
Too crazy.
Just everyone in general, or is there anyone in specific? Because there is, in fact, what is the name of the There is, of course, Tavern. The local, tavern / performing place. There is also, what is the name of the? What was the name of the? Oh, Inferno is the name of the inn that you're staying at, and you could also be helping at. And there's also, of course, Jebediah McGubbin, owner of the McGubbin chain of slightly faster than usual food chain. There is also McGubbin.
Mainly just like assisting with like folding like the beds at the inn and like just regular housework. Nothing too crazy.
Feel free to picture Mork wearing like a little apron. You have like a little feather duster. There's just something really cute about like a big old guy, big muscly guy wearing a little apron. It's just really cute. I appreciate that. Over the past week, interim. Oh, there you go. In the interim, nice interim reference, Maxi. Over the past week, Mork has been working odd jobs here and there, mostly at Inferno, helping with house chores. Plague, I'm gonna ask you right now, are all of your friends currently available, or did some of them like call out?
From the party, or what do you mean? Like,
yeah. Because so sometimes in an RPG, like you can't invite a certain person to the party because they're busy. I'm just asking you. They all can come. There's not like there's like a party limit or anything. But I'm just like
I would say probably Tom is probably like helping with like another thing in the background.
Okay.
So he's probably busy for sure.
Tom definitely has things going on. Let's be entirely honest. Nart and Nutty the Rat have nothing going on.
For sure. I mean, joking.
Nutty does have something going on for sure, but.
Well, yeah, but. Tom is currently busy helping the people of New Old Town. Is it Old New Town or New Old Town? Shut up. And you think? Well, Jokin definitely is not touring at the moment.
He's for just like sweeping the tavern.
Do you think? Because I'm like, how do we get ourselves to Little Landing? What if Jokin just did a set? What if he just did a set at the college comedy tavern?
I don't know why, but like the first thing that I was thinking of, it's like joking and and Mork just like sweeping around, like trying to do some like regular labor at the tavern, and then out of nowhere you just hear kunk 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 kunk, and Spinny comes in, it's like, Mork, something happened to the Bubble Boy.
The Bubble Boy?
The Bubble Boy, they got him.
Dude.
Shit, they got him.
I love. We just established that Spinny's not around, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. I absolutely.
No, I mean Skippy.
Oh, it was Skippy. Okay. For a hot second,
Skippy.
You know what? I do kind of love establishing just the Bubble Boy. You know what? Okay, so clearly this is before the episode starts. Okay. In the middle of doing his day's work, you literally just leave work. His day's work. Nutty the Rat breaks into the room that it was Mork and Jokin are in, informing them that the Bubble Boy has been got. All right, so Plague, I'm gonna ask you now. First and foremost, do you know who the Bubble Boy is?
It's what's funny. It's like it's implied that everybody knows the Bubble Boy.
Dude, I am perfectly okay with
this Bubble Boy.
I'm perfectly okay with like everyone knows the Bubble Boy, but the audience has no idea who the hell the Bubble Boy is. I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. We can figure that out later.
We could do a reveal at the end where it turns out it's actually a person. It's just like a sculpture made of foam.
It's like a foam elemental. There you go.
A foam elemental, yes.
Yeah. They work at Farbucks. That's who you get that foam on your schmoffy.
That's right.
Kind of think like
takes a dump on your coffee.
You just take a squat into your coffee.
Listen. If you think that's gross, you should wonder where milk comes from. Okay. I'm just
wonder where babies come from. That's fucked up. Huh?
Yeah, dude. You ever think where babies come from? It's kind of fucked up, isn't it? You would think that by now we would have figured out a better way, but no.
Like your mom pees out of there, huh?
Okay, Siska, that's misinformation. Okay, Straber, I would like you to know that the baby does not come out of the urethra. That is absolutely incorrect. Please look at a goddamn diagram for once. You can tell it's different tunnels. Okay, listen.
Because we're definitely being serious right this hour.
Yeah, absolutely. Well. See, the thing is that this may be a silly time and a silly stream, but we do take anatomical anatomy very very serious here. Okay.
You're so right.
That's why.
So right. How uncouth of me.
That's why we do in fact have created a character named the Bubble Boy, who may or may not foam all over your drinks, and people just drink that. Okay.
And they think it's delicious too.
It's really good. That's why everybody loves the Bubble Boy. Every town should have their own Bubble Boy.
Into your coffee, that's really fun. Sorry, Schmuffy?
Schmuffy? Oh, wait. You're kind of making it sound like he's doing something else in the coffee, okay? He's just foaming on there, okay? It's not weird. Why are you doing that hand motion? It's not weird.
It's part of the service.
Oh, he whipped all over my Schmuffy.
If there's any quote you want to take away from this session, it's the face when Bubble Boy foams all over your Schmuffy.
How dare you?
Nonsense.
How absolutely dare you? By the way, Siska, I have to say, thank you for immediately getting into the perfect mode of thinking for this stream. By the way, thank you.
I don't want to interrupt you too because I think you two are very funny, but every now and then I'm just like, oh.
No. You're welcome to interrupt. You're absolutely welcome to interrupt.
I'm just gonna wait for you to prompt me, be like, Siska, say something funny.
No. You're allowed to interrupt, you nerd.
Hello, can I get a schmuffy, please? No, please hold the cum.
Excuse me. So you want the whip, but you don't want the cum.
Yeah, can you guys just like lay off the ishmism?
I'm really sorry. No, sorry. My smart speaker started telling me about CUM, which is incredibly hilarious. Yeah, freaking. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to alert anybody who's watching on speakers. But let's just say that Malexia was all like, from WebMB,
Oh no, my list is playing. No, shut up. No.
That's incredible. I always try to mute it before I go live, and I forgot about it today. It's not really muting it. It's more like I'm deafening it, really, because like I don't want it to hear me.
I would never have a robot in my apartment.
I mean, like
one is enough. One is enough.
Wait. What about like a sexy robot? What about like a Nier Automata like sexy robot?
That's me, Maxi. I'm the sexy robot.
Why not have more than one? ¿Por qué no dos?
I would feel sad and lonely because Ronnie isn't here.
Oh, that's gay.
I mean, in fairness, I feel sad and lonely because Ronnie isn't here like all the time, but you know.
I mean, like, listen, like, by the way, not pictured right now is Plague literally, like, taking a bat to his little, like, personal, like, computer.
Oh, he's beating the shit out of that.
He's beating the shit out of that. There's, like, sprockets and, like, springs and gears flying everywhere. The thing is, honestly, like, it is pretty useful. It just kind of sucks when I'm streaming. You know, like, I do like to just be like, schmoddy vishmoddy, turn the lights off. And I'm like, that's nice, you know? It's nice. It turns the lights off, you know? I can ask it the weather. That's nice, you know? It's like having, like, a little personal assistant who doesn't shut the hell up when I'm in the middle of streaming. It's fine.
Unrelated, I just added heels to your character, and I think I like them.
Ooh!
I'll send you pictures later.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Because originally I was going barefoot, because you know that nothing makes a character looks like they're out of time than having them be barefoot.
Yeah, I get that. You want to go for the kind of Millennia Blade of Mikola vibe, but like, you know how I sent you a sketch where I'm like, okay, here's what he would have looked like if he didn't do the time skip thing, and it looks more like a classical angel.
Sorry, Ace,
going barefoot.
Ace, I just now saw the image you sent us in Mud Chat of the little bubble guy from SpongeBob. It's like that, except that when he's creaming your schmoffy, it sounds like two balloons rubbing together, like. And then
doesn't he moan doing it too? Doesn't he like moan loudly while he does it?
No,
you cannot tell me he doesn't moan doing it.
No one make any sounds about. Let the audience picture the sounds in their imagination, okay? In their own, you know, in their own theater of the mind, okay? They can.
Fuck! I have a better idea. He does the tortoise noises. He goes, hey, hey.
Everyone in this universe is just like, wow, he's really making that coffee pretty good.
Dude, he's really creaming it. Wait, did you ask for the double cream, or did I ask for the double cream? Because normally he has to take a break in between creamings, so that's why, you know, like.
Hello, Bubble Boy. You put too much Schmidt on my.
You schmish me too good. I'm actually schmish intolerable. Could you schmosh me instead?
You have a schmiss free.
Yeah. I'm trying not to say jizz so bad. I'm trying.
You just lost yourself a customer, buddy.
Yeah. You know the Bubble Boy at this Farbucks, like they cream me too good. They cream me too hard. I was a little sore afterwards. 1 star. You know, like
it's like I was drinking a cream pie.
They really packed it in. They really, you know, like you know, like I went for a sip and I was completely covered in it. You know. You know, you got me looking like I was churning butter in here. You know.
I was just walking around, and a gang of thugs just pulled out a gun and liquefied my pie. They liquefied my cream pie.
This is
abandoned me afterwards.
This is an God damn it, Plague. There's such a dirtier joke in here, and you're just leaving it on the table. You absolute goddamn piece of crap. Anyways,
may I do a bit of a deep poll?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, this is a drawfee ref, so you won't get a lot of it. But Nathan, one of the hosts, famously very averse to eating tomatoes and anything that's kind of tomato related. And he's just kind of sensitive when it comes to certain kind of flavors. So there's one time the hosts were all ordering, I think, Mexican, and he asked for no sriracha on his taco, I think, something like that.
Okay.
And the guy on the phone's like, "You're killing the taco." Which he may have been, but I like to picture that you go to the schmaffy, you ask Bubble Boy for no schmiz on your schmaffy, and he says, "You will ruin the schmaffy."
Schmaffy.
You're killing it. You're killing the schmaffy.
You're killing it, buddy. You're killing it.
This is pure art. Oh, how you know?
See,
I make the schmuffy a perfectly good way. I do not understand why people don't. Why you come to me and request no schmuffy on my schmuffy? This is all I want to know. Why do you come to my Bubble Boy stand and request no schmuffy? Everybody knows.
No. The moment it becomes the Donald Trump voice is when I have to pull the plug.
Not bubbled Trump. Bubbled Trump.
I was gonna make a joke about how like after he schmisses all over the schmuffy, he draws little patterns on it. He makes little shapes out of the curds.
Yes. Oh, that's cute in a way. I was gonna say, he turns to you, and there's actually like a term for it, and the term is like schmentai. He goes, it's called schmentai, and it's art.
God damn it!
It's like
gets really indignant. Just gets really indignant of you not requesting schmiz. I think it's like the crux of this.
Kitty's the one. Hi, Ronnie.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's complete and utter
Hey,
nonsense
darling.
right now. I do want to make it very clear, by the way, for people who are wondering about the world of this of this setting. In the plane where Speedy the Rat is currently touring, in the original Farbucks, they don't schmees all over your schmuffy.
No.
It's really more of like this plane of existence, like that's kind of like our thing, like it's kind of like like pizza, like in this realm, like pizza is like like pepperoni and cheese and whatever, but like in the Cthulhu world, pizza is like a margarita, it's like some mozzarella, like a couple leaves.
Are you saying the schmiss is the Chicago pizza to to the coffees in a different dimension, which is the Brooklyn style?
Yeah.
No, I think more equal like equivalents would be it's like American cappuccino versus Italian cappuccino.
Oh yes.
Yeah. We know what that is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That checks out. That checks out. Yeah.
They call me Big Cappuccino.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I've definitely
Sorry,
had
my
a
European is
cappuccino.
showing again. I see.
I've definitely. I know what all this means. Siska, thank you for this very good example that we all can definitely relate to, especially me.
Oh God! Wow.
My favorite cappuccino
Sorry.
is the one with the cream.
No. Siska, you're not the butt of the joke. We are the butt of the joke, okay?
I have no idea the difference. I've never
Yeah.
tried it.
I'm like this. I'm googling right now. Italian cappuccino. What's the difference?
I don't think it's Americanos. Like how much Americanos it's like a waste
Americanos
of money. Watery
fucking
coffee.
suck. Italian
the point
cappuccino
of-
versus American cappuccino. Can I get a visual difference? Hi, Arena.
Welcome back.
No cappuccino. That's right. No, don't let yourself out. Take a little schmoppy with a little dollop of jizz before you step back.
God damn it, Siska.
Nobody's getting schmizzed.
So I have an image on the stream right now, by the way, in case you're wondering what percentage of your coffee is schmiss. It's about this much, okay?
I think we deviated too much from heaven. Max, pop up the Jesus in power armor suit.
You know what? You got it. You got it. You know what? You know what? You're right. I'm back to putting Jesus in power armor.
Let's cleanse this. Jesus, thank you for cleansing this.
Thank you
chat.
for cleansing the stream in the name of the
Okay,
Father,
two
the Son.
things. I just noticed, God Emperor Jesus only has 9 fingers, first of all, and second of all, he's probably saying like, and I declare there shall be jizz for everyone.
God damn it. God
Hey,
damn
what
it.
the fuck? He does have 9 fingers.
He does only have 9 fingers.
He's half a Simpson.
I mean, like, his eyes are all fucked up, let's be entirely honest.
Dear, we can judge this.
Dude,
It's AI
dude,
generated.
no.
AI has never seen God.
Dude, now I'm like, this guy's doing like the rock on sign. This guy only has 4 fingers. This person
This
has 5.
fucking. There's a ghoul from Fallout next to the.
There is.
Oh my god.
What's the matter, Jesus?
Hey, Jesus, want to help me with Nooktown, Jesus? Here, I'll put it on your map.
Man, drinking all this schmiss schmoffy really makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
It makes you wish for the complete eradication of mankind, yes.
Alright. Welcome. This all happened because of the bubble boy.
And I think we're all better people for it, in a way.
We have come a long way, haven't we? I feel like we've grown as people.
I feel like I'm going to appreciate the two of you a little bit less.
Yeah. You know what? That's understandable. We you know, because the thing is that you have to remember that we're human beings with absolutely terrible taste in jokes. So I'm happy that we were able to maybe.
You know what?
Don't put me in a pedestal.
I'll take that over being foam beings with terrible taste and schmiz.
I don't know. What you wouldn't? Okay, if you were in little landing, you wouldn't at least try the schmish schmoffy?
I feel like they wouldn't be vegetarian.
It's like Chicago pizza, you know? It's like a big pizza pie.
Yeah, I know. I would try Chicago pizza if it didn't have any meat in it, but I think like schmiz by definition is an animal product.
Yeah. But what if it is willingly being rendered though? You know? Okay, what if it was a tree? What if a tree was like, here, take my fruit? You know?
If the fruit was like, instead of like coming into like a solid shape like an apple or an orange, and it just came into like in the form of goop, and it just squirted the goop into your hand. It's like, here you go, my child, enjoy.
Splurt. What's wrong?
I think I'd just be like, I think I'm gonna be sick.
No. Well, okay. So I see you also don't like sweeteners in your schmoffy. What do you think when you ask for 2 pumps of vanilla? What do you think's happening? You know, like they take it to the back with all the portals with different dimensions, and it's just like, yeah, give me like 2 pumps of that vanilla tasting tree, and then the tree just kind of goes.
It's a dark day for me because I'm once again reminded of one of the Star Wars sequels where Luke goes up to the siren and like squirts the blue milk right out of the titty.
Oh yeah, blue milk, man. That's where it comes from.
Freaking Luke Skywalker, what a little freak, ain't he?
I know, right? What a little freak.
What a little freak.
Absolutely little freak.
How in the expanded universe, he was like a successful man with who got married and had kids and all that. In the movies, he's just a sad, divorced old man who lives alone.
Oh yeah, social commentary. Anyways, Mork, I have a question, Mork.
Yes.
When you say that the Bubble Boy has been got. Does the audience know what that means? Do you know what it means, or are we gonna figure that out later?
I think, from my understanding, it's probably like somebody jumped the Bubble Boy.
Someone jumped the Bubble Boy.
Yeah, somebody jumped the Bubble Boy.
Oh my god, Irina. You know that statistic about how many people think chocolate milk comes from brown cows? That is hilarious, but also terrifying, but also like kind of on point. Do you think a brown Bubble Boy would produce brown schmiss?
Well, kind of like, I guess like a matcha. You think this
Dude,
is like a
matcha Bubble Boy.
A vanilla Bubble Boy.
Vanilla Bubble Boy. Dude. This is really stupid.
Vanilla Bubble Boy sounds like a sex position. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Vanilla Bubble Boy.
Reverse vanilla Bubble Boy? That makes it seem like, what, there's like a nightmare difficulty Bubble Boy?
Could you imagine if it was like a cow, but it was like, instead of like the brown spots, it had like rainbow spots, and it's like a birthday cake flavored milk? Ever thought about that? Like,
you know what?
Anybody else stay awake thinking about that?
I hadn't thought about that until now. Now that you point it out, I went through my inventory of thoughts that I've had ever in my life, and that was not one of them.
I'm gonna be a little political at the moment. I'm gonna be political for a moment and say, that's what anti-GMO people think GMOs are.
Oh yeah.
Whereas it's just like, oh yeah, we made this melon slightly less toxic and slightly more edible, and people are like, they're growing goats with 2 heads for evil sciences. It's like,
oh yeah. I mean, I used to work for a big old corporation that was all about, you know, making better like fruits and berries, and like technically speaking, you know, what we were doing was genetically modifying the crops, and I'm like, dude, it's just berry breeding. It's just Pokemon breeding, but with berries. You're like, okay, so
yes.
Can we make this one like more sweet? That was actually one part of the work. Was that every day? Because we had like tons and tons of experiments, and every day would be like, please everyone go to the lunchroom and please do a testing of the current series of berries we have available. So we would literally go to the lunchroom, and there would be like a lineup. And you would do a questionnaire and be like, how would you describe the texture and the flavor and the acidity?
I'm just imagining baby Maxi walking into the cafeteria being like, oh, I finally found my berries.
No, I was an adult. I was an adult.
A reference for nobody. Yeah, when you were younger.
Is this a D20 reference?
This one's very good.
It was a... that was very funny, first of all, Plague. Second of all, what I just said was a Vine reference, which you should get.
I'm old. Again, there's a lot of vines. There's a lot of vines. I can't know all of them. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I know that one. You're my dad.
Okay,
Boogie Boogie Boogie. I know that one.
Uh-huh.
It's just got viciously typing right now. How did we get here? And they were roommates? Road work ahead? Yeah, sure, hope it does. Andrew Gooden?
Again, like Krispy Kreme.
Oh my god, I think about that one all the time. He fucked up that sign. That sign was gone.
He killed that sign.
Oh my god, Siska. Siska's not rickrolling me right now. Siska wouldn't.
I mean, I can just sing the song if I want to. If I want to rickroll, I can just go. Where are strange to love? Sorry.
Ah, yes, that one. Yeah, see, I never really got that one. That's the thing. Michael with the B, that's pretty good. Michael with the B is pretty good. Anyways, we've been here for almost an hour, and the story has not actually begun. But look at all the world building we've done. Straight up, you know, this is the real sauce of this game. This is the real schmiss in the coffee that is, and the schmuffy that is this campaign.
Damn right. Damn right.
Okay, so, Nutty the Rat. No 69 cents? I have no money for chicken nuggies. Mork, Nutty the Rat. All these rats have the same goddamn name structure. It's killing me. Nutty the Rat breaks in, and it's you and Jokin, and freaking Nart is, like, off on the side doing nothing. Nart is, like, sitting on, like, a chair, rocking back and forth, and you're like, one of these days, Nart's gonna, like, fall ass backwards and break the chair. But it has yet to happen.
I believe Nart's actually just lying on the ground staring at the ceiling.
You know what? I actually prefer that. At one point, Mork and Jokin just drag Nart around. Just like to mop the floor like what you do with a cat sometimes. Is there a Cruddy the Rat? Not yet, but we'll get there. Mork, Nutty the Rat busts in and is like, you know, the Bubble Boy has been got. They got the Bubble Boy. Remember when we first met the Bubble Boy? Anyway, you don't have to do, you don't have to do that flashback.
It's just a scene like, hey guys, I'm the Bubble Boy. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey. You're the Bubble Boy from Farbooks, huh?
Wait, you're the Bubble Boy?
I am the Bubble Boy.
Freaking Jokin looks down at his half-drunk cup of like super dark roast schmuffy, and is like, "Oh damn, I love your work."
big fan.
I'm a big fan.
But,
Do you just schmitz around here, or do you schmitz all over the town?
You know, is there a chance that maybe like
the...
could you like schmiss into this convenient bottle that I have with me so I can have some later? And then the bubble boy's like, I'm not on the clock, excuse me. Listen, just because I schmiss during workouts doesn't mean I can just schmish all the time, okay? It's hard work schmissing.
Plague, could you do the canon voice for Bubble Boy again, please?
Hello, it's me, the schmitz. It's me, the bubble boy.
Hello, it's me, Schmitz, the Bubble Boy.
It's me, the bubble boy.
Are you saying his last name is Schmitz?
Schmitz?
No, his last name is Schmidt.
Schmidt?
Bubble boy Schmidt.
It's Bubble Boy Schmidt.
BB Schmidt. You look at his goddamn ID. Schmidt. What is this a dumb bit?
Max Schmitten.
So we're going to Little Landing to find out what happened to the Bubble Boy. Is that what's happening today?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mork, I have a question for you. Also, Siska, if a character ever comes up and you want to just take over, you're welcome to do so. Or if a chance comes up that you're like, what if a new character jump in? You can literally just do that. By the way.
I'll try to stay on top of it.
Yeah, no worries. You're good. And by the way, you know, again, listen. We don't play with hard rules here. You know, if you're like, hey, can we go? What if we rewind 5 minutes and then like I was actually there as this character? We can also do that. You know, don't stress out about it.
You're telling me after the stream there's not gonna be some 30 minutes where Plague and you just talk to me about your concerns about my performance?
How do you know, Siska, the Schmidt, actually, you know, I don't appreciate the Schmidt. I'm actually against the Schmidt.
Yeah, I do have to say, you know, Siska, I just feel like you could have done a little bit better when it came to, you know, the voice for Kevindorf. I feel like you could have done a little bit better, you know, just like it was a little bit standard. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Siska. Also, I have to go on a walk after stream. Trust me, I'm not holding you up for half an hour.
Just gonna send me a very concerned long message and I have to read through it at 3 a.m. and be like, oh no, they hate me.
No.
Instead of like any actual like serious talking, you just shit posting.
No, we love you, you goddamn dumbass. We love you. I
hope so.
Again, if I didn't enjoy spending time with you, I wouldn't have like an open invitation for anyone to jump in.
I was gonna say.
Don't argue. You're like, but what if I found a logical loophole in what you just said, Maxi? Huh? What if there was a logical loophole in which you could have invited me and still not really, you know, like, what if you're just keeping up appearances? What if I'm not really your friend, Maxi? You're my goddamn friend, dumbass. You're my friend, dumbass.
I'm just picturing you agreeing to play D&D with me, spending like 4 hours with me where I just talk a bunch and you just quietly go, I hate that bitch.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh, no, I was gonna say, I love being here too, so don't worry.
Okay, good.
If I have notes, good. I know I can just say them to you directly.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, if we get to Kevindom this session, I am just going to do my best Matt Mercer impression.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I do also want to say, I sent you a Christmas card. That is like, you know, it's a pretty good sign of friendship. If I'm like, you can know my real world address.
Your real last name.
I think it was Kitty's real last name, actually.
But yes, but later I did learn your real last name.
You did learn my real last name, which is, you know.
Yeah.
Much like the name of a demon,
it's
way too long.
Literally M. Kirin.
Yeah, fun fact. Yeah. Oh, Siska. Everybody knows.
Oh no! Did I say that out loud?
Oh no! You're really pushing our friendship to the test here right now. You big ol' lovable silly cat.
Meowdy.
All right. Your last name isn't Power? No, it's that's right. My name is Miles Miles Power Prowler. Yes.
It's okay, guys. My real name is R.L. Stein.
That's right. Plaguesworth is in fact R.L. Stein.
Hey, you cut that out. I'm the real R.L. Stein.
No, I am the real R.L. I got the book. I wrote this book. I have books.
Yeah. If you're wondering what Plaguesworth looks like in real life, here you go. Also, like, why is he giving you like the bedroom eyes?
Here we are, chapter 12. Steve! Mom's loud cry from downstairs shouted at me. Steve, where are you? Get down here for your dinner. Coming! I shouted back.
I'm sure you are.
Right on later.
Okay, all right. Listen, I don't wanna say anything about R.L. Stein, but this photo, it really does look like he's like, you know, he's hitting on a lady, and she's like, R.L. Stein, but I'm married, and he's like, so am I, baby. he's giving you that look of like, that's never stopped nobody.
Oh, she just got
sorry.
R.L. Stein's photo in it.
I do have a weakness for people with moles.
That's fair. Well, what about moles in general?
I mean, moles on your face, moles on the ground. I think they're all cool. I think they're all neat and cute.
Thank you, Kitty.
Picture of R.L. Stein.
The thing is, R.L. Stein was giving us a real Plaguesworth-esque expression. This is actually a pretty. Plaguesworth has posed doing this expression before.
The R stands for Rodney.
Oh my god.
Rodney Lewis Stein.
Is that actually his name?
I don't fucking know.
What is his real name? Robert Lawrence Stein.
Which
actually,
Stein.
Actually, it's Ryan Line Stein. That's the way it goes, you know? The same way J.R.R. Martin is called Garden Martin. J.R. Tolkien is Jolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien.
Jolkin, Dolkin, Wolkin.
Jolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien. What's not to get?
Hausen, Bausen, Dausen, Hausen. You know?
We should have a character that's like Frank L. Stein, and he's just a writer, but he's a fucking construct. A zombie construct.
Okay, so first scene of the episode is you guys breaking down the doors of the seventh, just like Maxi's Marin Kirin. God damn it! How dare you tell people what the M stands for in my name?
Marin is a cute name, though.
Marin? I don't know about Marin Kirin.
Cute. I like Marin.
What if I change that to be my legal name? Wouldn't that be stupid? Marin Kirin. And they can be like, "What's your name?" K.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, you know what? That's absolutely well deserved. Okay, so Mork and friends kick down the door of like the 7th Farbucks on the street looking for the bubble boy. And like in breaking down the door, you like the door goes flying, it knocks down a table. Frank Lawrence Stein, local author who happened to be having some coffee.
He's just sipping on the Schmitz.
Hey, you cut that out.
Oh no,
what do you think you're doing?
Oh, my Schmitz got all over my shirt.
I just Schmitted myself.
Oh
you know,
no. This is...
You know how much I paid for this schmidt? Now I'm schmizz all over it. It's all your fault.
Oh no.
It is me, Frankelstein.
Frankelstein! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Episode.
If you
does that mean
into the bubble boy?
Does that mean that Bubble Boy is Frankenstein's monster?
No. The party kicks down the door of a Farbucks, ruining the day, ruining the day of local author Frankenstein. I absolutely hate Frankenstein.
Oh no, I got schmiss all over my coat. I have an interview with my publisher today.
This is the 433 book I've submitted. Maybe this
I've
one.
rejected all of them.
They have rejected all of my stories where nothing strange happens to young children and everyone has a happy day.
They said it's not fantasy enough.
I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm writing stories where nothing weird happens.
They said it's too bold and people looking out for escapism from a wacky fantasy world.
And now I hear that the Bubble Boy called out because he got jumped.
Wait! You're saying that he got jumped and he called out?
He's like,
how did he call out? Look.
This is a. I left a note that says, "I died. I'm sorry."
Okay, remind me. You need to go and interrogate the barista in 2 seconds, okay? Who writes a series of children books where nothing weird happens.
I can't believe that one author who writes about the goblin in his underpants. He keeps getting book deals left and right. He's got a movie. They're performing a movie at Crookbrook next week. What's the name again? The goblin with the underwear. What do they call him?
The
Captain Gobblepants. That's what it was.
Lord of the Wares.
The Lord of the Wares. Ah! Lord of the Wares is pretty stupid.
What person would want to read a
No,
book?
Lord of the Briefs. Lord of the Briefs. It's Lord of the Briefs.
The Briefs.
Oh my god.
The two wearers.
Oh my god.
It's only gonna be so long before they make the much-awaited sequel called Captain Gobblepaint and the Strange Case of the Mind Goblin.
God damn it. His greatest nemesis, the author of the book series. This is so stupid. The Lord of the Briefs keeps getting book deals. Okay.
Jukins in the back complaining about that guy because like he wrote a book that like I guess created like a big thing about like clowns being too scary. A book called That.
Wait, the author of Lord of the Briefs or Frankenstein?
No, the author of Lord of the Briefs.
Dude. Well, actually, the main antagonist of the Lord of the Briefs is in fact, I believe it's a Clowngort. Clowngort.
I thought we were talking about Stephen Queen, who wrote That.
I was just thinking Stephen Queen. Stephen Queen.
Not to be God, this is so stupid. Not to be confused with Stephen Queen.
Could you
Who
imagine
wrote that and the Glow Ring?
Could you imagine that there's gang warfare because every writer has like a gang?
Could you
That's like in
imagine?
real life, yes.
I mean, that's kind of how fandoms work. No.
Oh
Nomiya,
shit! Oh no!
no, Nomiya used to be part of the Hunger Games army, I think. Not to be confused with Stephen Queen, who wrote. Can I please get like 3 Stephen Queen novels, please?
Of course, we got the slightly dim tower, we got that, and we got the glowing.
The glowing. That'll be glowing. I read the glowing. I did not like it.
Oh wait, really?
Personally, I think
Really?
the slightly dim tower series is actually pretty overrated, considering the tower is just slightly dim.
You know, when I read the twist on the glowing, I did not expect the tower to be glowing, but it in fact was glowing.
Wait.
You know they got Mac Dickinson to play that guy in the movie.
Are you telling me that the glowing from the glowing was also the tower? Wait! Oh! See, this you need someone to explain the book to you. This way we need the Blackstone Redemption. How dare you? That's actually that is played way too straight, Dale. I like it though. All right, so you guys barge in. Finally. And Nart's like, wow, is that Frankenstein? I have read none of his books.
I like to think that Frankenstein is currently being like jumped by a bunch of gangs, by like 2 different gangs from his 2 rival authors. But he is just extremely like unimpressed about it. He's like, another schmooze day.
Oh, could you imagine if like fucking Steve McQueen,
Stephen Queen.
Ka-chow!
has fucking like ghost riders, but they're all like those are the people that jumped the Bubble Boy, the ghost riders.
The ghost
they
riders?
are actual ghosts.
The ghost
they are
riders.
actually ghosts.
The ghost riders. As in writing, not riding a bike. Dude.
Nope. You just get a bunch of Nicholas. You just get a bunch of Nicholas.
It's just Nicolas Cage. It's just Skeleman with.
It's just Nicolas Cage and a skeleton, like 16 times.
All right. Okay. So you guys. So you barge in and you're like, wait, Mark, where's the Bubble Boy? Is that how it goes, or how do you approach the situation?
That is perfect. Where is the Bubble Boy? What happened to the Bubble Boy?
And you just keep asking that. You don't say anything else, and then eventually they become so scared of you that they just tell you.
I'm just shaking. What happened to the Bubble Boy?
Wait, you shaking one of the baristas?
Tell me about the Bubble Boy.
All right. So, Plague, could you please describe for me the barista that God damn it, Ronnie! I just saw the image you shared like a quarter of an hour ago.
See.
Ace, could you please describe for me what the barista looks like here at Farbucks?
I'm thinking of like Rosie, like the robot from the Jetsons.
Okay.
Like it's like a robot.
You're saying it's an automaton / warforged. That bit is exclusively for Siska. An automaton warforged, much like Tom.
Yeah, but it fucking looks like this.
And they either hate each other or they immediately love each other.
It just looks like the robot from the Jetsons. I'm okay with that. My question is, I wish Kitty was here. Kitty's really good at doing the voice from TikTok. Today, you know, like the female like AI voice.
My husband.
Dude, Siska, do you want to voice the barista?
Fuck yeah, I'll be Brosy.
Brosy?
Short for Ambrosia, you know?
Oh my god. Ambrosi, the barista, tells the gang that...
sorry, our professional Bubble Boy is not in today.
I am working over 80 hours.
I am working over 40 hours a day to bring to you your best small feed. My husband.
It has been approximately 24 hours since my last break. I make less than minimum wage.
Some goblin in the back, just cranking the overtime too much. You gotta take a break.
You will doom us all. Your pressure valve is overflowing.
Boss, the overtime timer has broken.
We
He's
are
working 30 hours a day. How is that possible?
we are understaffed.
Corporate's gonna take my leg.
Wait. Is the
understaffed.
goblin the one running this? Is it like a franchise?
I would imagine he's like the manager, just like a back manager.
Plague and Siska, could we please decide on what the uniform is at Farbucks, please?
I think it's just a standard Starbucks uniform, but instead of being green, it's like an off teal, and also there's just tentacles everywhere.
I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay. Again, I feel like it's a really easy edit to change the Starbucks logo to just be like tentacles and like a bunch of eyes.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's a franchise, so I would imagine that they hired like a goblin with experience from a different location, and it's like, oh, well, you have enough experience. We'll just drop you in.
Does he have experience, Ace?
No, he lied. he lied on his resume.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, like on one hand, hell yeah. On another hand, he's doing a terrible job. Anyways, so Brosi the barista tells the gang that that the bubble boy is out. I called out. Which Mork, by the way, you know that is not consistent with your story because Nutty the rat told you that he had been got.
Yeah.
Did you ever question Nutty the rat as to what that meant?
No.
Yeah, and we're not gonna start now. So
No, we're not gonna start now.
I like to think that Nutty the rat actually just had a premonition,
dude.
and it wasn't more specific than that.
He sipped the schmiss, and he saw the vision of the bubble boy getting beat up.
Like every now and then,
you know,
the tone of the show changes and everything becomes black and white, and like Nutty's eyes roll on the back of his head, and he says something extremely ominous and dark.
I would like to remind you, by the way,
oh, this is Nutty.
this is a Stephen Queen novel, by the way. I believe it was called the Alive Zone.
You're so right. You're so right.
This is a Stephen Queen novel, by the way.
Potty is just in it. No, fuck. Nutty is just in it.
Dude.
He has tried to sue unsuccessfully.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if like all Stephen Queen novels are just about Nutty? It's just like, you know, glowing is the time that Nutty went skiing.
Oh no! Nutty is Stephen Queen.
Wait! Hold up.
He's Stephen Queen from the future.
No. Wait, hold up. Okay, here's how it goes. Okay. If Nutty the rat puts on glasses, wait, let me get a picture of Stephen King. It's just he puts on the glasses and suddenly he just looks like Stephen King.
Wait, that's actually D&D precedent for this too, if I may.
Okay.
In 3.5th edition, there was a creature called a moon rat. It was a regular rat when the moon wasn't full, but the fuller the moon got, the more intelligent it got. That's like the basic gist of it. And they would like run entire cities, but like every month, for most of the month, they would just lock themselves up because they would just be regular rats. And I feel like Nutty might be a moon rat, and every full moon he turns into Stephen
Dude,
King.
and he just cranks out another novel.
He just cranks it out like no time at all.
He's like, guys, I just wrote another one.
Yeah. Okay, guys, hear me out. This one is about a lady who has to run. I'm gonna call it the running lady.
The lady that
fuck
ran.
yeah.
The lady.
Okay, I have this idea for a book. It's gonna be a book about a bus that has to keep going at a high speed, and if it ever goes underneath its speed, it blows up. I'm gonna call it the bus that couldn't slow down.
Call it velocity.
The party you have not learned this, but secret. Here's a secret about secret. Yeah, I love spelling, by the way. Secret. Nutty the rat is in fact. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Is in fact Stephen Queen, who during the full moon becomes a humanoid and writes out a whole novel.
Oh no, he does not become a humanoid. He is just an intelligent rat with glasses.
That makes more sense actually. Thank you. Who becomes an even more intelligent with glasses.
The implication is like that Nutty is extremely stupid.
How dare you just say that? The thing I was tiptoeing around, how dare you?
He's like Fry from Futurama.
Oh yeah.
He's so stupid it actually gives him like superpowers.
Fry, why is there yogurt in your hat? Well, it used to be milk, but as they say, you know, time makes fools of us all.
What the fuck?
So poetic.
Sorry, that's a bit from Futurama. That lives in my head rent-free. And after that, the lady who asked him makes out with him, because she just likes how stupid he is.
Same.
I mean, like, you know.
Same.
You know.
Yeah, same. Been there.
Been there, done that. So.
Been there, done him.
Yeah.
Been there.
Blake had a great chance to be like, been there, been him.
It's him.
It me. He's just like me, anyways. All right. So.
Fun fact: I did pick Leela as one of my middle names because of Futurama.
Oh, that's cute. I like
yeah.
that. And lilac is a kind of purple, much like your avatar is.
Yeah, I mean, in German, the German word for purple is just lila.
Dude!
So it works out.
Dude, there's layers to this. I mean, listen. Layers. Like an onion.
Like a thick
Ogres are
roux.
ogres are like onions, donkey.
The old, big, gurty ale. Take a sip of the gurty ale.
I don't know why. All right, Mork. You're currently holding one barista who's clearly overworked, and her steam valve is like, let me tell you, she is smoking harder than a Steam sale full of 90% discounts. So Maxi,
there is just smoke coming from her chassis.
Thank you, Maxi. That joke made no sense, Maxi. Yes, it does not make sense. Much like this entire campaign. Have you been paying attention? If you're watching this to fall asleep and you just woke up, hello there. Please pay no mind to the shadow in the corner of your bedroom. Anyways, more
to shadow. Hey.
Wake up! You're still on the plane. Mork, you're holding one barista. Is there anything else you want to ask this barista? So far, you know that Bubble Boy is not in.
If there was health damage.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What was that? No,
Sorry.
no worries. No, you go ahead.
If there was health damage in this campaign, you would be taking damage from holding her because she is running red hot.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Mork likes it when it's hot.
Subdue.
Me, not that kind of orc.
That's right, dude. I have 4 orc ready to go.
Something you doing?
There's also
I can do that. Work.
Incredible.
Maxi, is that Warcraft 3 the orc peon? Yes, it is. There's actually like 30 lines for that one unit, but those are the funniest 4, honestly. So Mork, is there anything else you want to ask this barista?
I think she gave us like good enough information that he's basically missing.
Well, she told you that he called off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be of him to call off, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. That's some foul play. That's what we learned.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like him. I mean, he's the one that puts the Schmitz on the Schmuffy.
He lives for this job, Maxi. He wouldn't do this. You don't understand.
He wouldn't just quit. He wouldn't just walk out, huh?
All the other customers are just like, ew, who schmissed in my drink? I need to know. This is not.
This is not the same.
This is just not the same.
Okay, I have a question. Who's schmissing on the drinks if it isn't the bubble boy?
There's no one schmissing on it. They just got an actual like foamer.
The goblins are like, hey, everybody, I'm sorry. There will be no schmiss in anybody's drink today. I know. I'm really sorry. The bubble boy didn't make a
can you
mistake.
just go in the
I'm
back
really
and schmiss
sorry.
it yourself?
I
gotta have some schmiss.
There will be no refunds here. Thank
Come
you
on, man! I
guys.
came in here to get the schmiz. Why are you telling me there's no schmiz? What the hell's going on? I paid for schmiz. I don't get any schmiz. What are you saying?
Larry, open up those tills.
If
Put them away. No refunds, guys. Thank
you
you,
won't
guys.
schmiss in my drink, I'm not ever coming back.
Please, kind sir, I'm starving for schmiz.
I'm sorry.
Sir,
I'm sorry,
sir,
ma'am.
it's been nary a fortnight since I last had a schmiz. Could you
I
please?
can give you the pen.
Could
I can
you-
give you the pen
Could I
later.
at least get the Dougie cup,
Office.
please? I will
If you-
even
if you
enjoy a
please,
Dougie cup of
sir.
schmiz.
Above me, I can put it down.
Just a
if you
little
like.
schmiz.
It's Jeremy Joe.
A goblin walks in. Clearly this traveler is like,
Is there no one here who can schmiz in me? I mean my drink.
I've been waiting 3 hours for a schmiss.
So, I think Marcus.
I'm 4 hours late for work.
I don't know
I
how the
think-
schmissing would help with that, but
Wait, I have an idea. What if we just have a skill challenge for Marcus so that he can try his best to like recreate the schmiz before like everyone gets rowdy and there's like a revolt down here.
We could try that.
Mark, do you want to attempt recreating the schmiss?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him out. I'm gonna be like, let me see if I can try to help. And then the goblin's like, big pal, if you think you can schmiz better than the bubble boy, I wanna see you try. You think you can just get behind the bar and just schmiz a little bit, everybody?
I think Marcus goes into the back of the kitchen and there's actually just a whole bunch of like barista supplies or like tools that have never been used. They just rely too much on the portals and the bubble boy. But the moral of the story in the end will be that maybe we shouldn't base our entire economy on this one dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just get the coffee machine, you get the you get the foamer, you make a real like bomb ass cup of cappuccino. People are like, this is not quite schmoffy, but this is good.
Everybody's like, ew, this fucking like it looks ew, this fucking sucks, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait,
You're telling me we've been drinking cum all this time?
Wait, excuse me. There's no cum in my drink. What's wrong with it? Did you guys run out? Where's my
can we try-
schmiz?
Can we try have Jokin try to do the schmiz? And can I roll to see if like the back room explodes?
You want to try joking? You want? Okay, I need you to walk me through step by step. What is joking grabbing?
All right. So, well, number one, everybody tried Mork's schmiz, and everyone's like, this fucking sucks.
Wait,
Get the fuck
hold
out.
up. Let me see how much they hated it.
But like,
Okay,
canonically, he
they
didn't
hate
make
it.
like. Canonically, he did make like a really good, competent cup of cappuccino. Like, it looked really good. It tasted real good. But they still hated it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
well, this is like it's like too bittery and too like it's just not the same. Like,
Is it supposed to not tickle the back of your throat?
This didn't tickle me. I'll have you know.
It didn't tickle me at all.
I mean, I just got all the jitter, but I got none of the tickle.
Yeah. All jitter, no tickle. What the fuck?
Incredible.
So what ingredients is Jokin the Clown putting into the?
Oh, I'll have you know, I've actually, as a connoisseur, I think I know exactly the ingredients to use for this beautifully crafted schmitz. Everybody, stand back. I got this. and then he's grabbing like fucking like a bottle of like paprika or some shit, and then he's just putting in like flour, like a fucking eye of newt in there.
Hell yeah,
You
hell
see,
yeah.
like what you call like those steamers that steam the milk, like he's like playing with fucking levers and shit.
Incidentally, he does create a fully functional like potion of immortality.
At some point, the lever for the steamer, like, he turns it up way too high, so it's just fire that's coming out of it. He caramelizes the schmiss.
But there is no schmiz without Bubble Boy. Where's the schmiz coming from?
Well, you know, just like you can get like almond milk. Maybe you can get like almond smish.
You're telling me that store-bought is fine, huh?
Well, listen, you know, there's an angry mob out there about to lynch you guys.
I need my mom once told me if you can make your own schmiz at home, you can always just buy it at the store.
I can
know who's saying that.
for free.
You're telling me I can make this schmiz at home by myself? Then why did I spend so many years and dollars coming here?
My wife's gonna be mad at me if I don't bring the schmitz home.
If I can't have a schmitz,
my life has no meaning any. Okay, that's a little bit too far, Max. That's a little bit too far. I'm gonna bunk myself for that.
That's not as bad as the joke I was about to make.
Oh my god. Ace and Siska, I do think Jokin is doing his best work, but then Nart put something in the pot that is absolutely insane. What is it? Because Nart's like, wow, try putting in this!
And it's just regular white sugar. My poor regular white sugar.
It's regular white sugar.
Just regular white sugar. Alright, so I'm gonna roll. I've been secretly rolling in the background to see if the barista explodes. She is not exploding. You know what? She does work well under pressure. That was actually in her resume. Ace, could you please give me a D100 to see how well the crowd reacts to Jokin's foamy, creamy, sweet cream? Yeah.
Well, pretty close.
Actually, so close. 1 in 1,000, 1 in 100. So what does it look like when Jokin, turns around and it's like, try this?
It's like in Back to the Future. It's like, hey guys, remember that cool flavor you were looking for? How about this?
Immediate hit. In fact, it backfires a little bit in that now that people are mad that Bubble Boy was kind of ripping them off. Like, he could have been doing this all this time, but he didn't.
He's like, oh, I actually like the spiciness of it.
oh, wait, am I?
And it doesn't even have any schmiz!
What the?
Well,
This is...
I'm getting a sugar high right now, dude.
Whoa.
This is rather good!
Oh my
You mean
god,
you can just
guys,
be sugary?
I think I just love sugar, actually.
Wait, are you telling me the schmitz can taste good? I thought that was just part of the aesthetic.
Wait, hold up. I thought it was supposed to taste bad. Yeah, I've spent the last 20 years of my life getting used to the tinkliness in the back of my throat after drinking a tall glass of schmitz.
Are you saying schmitz not supposed to be chunky?
Yeah. There isn't any curds in this.
There isn't any rocks in here.
Yeah.
I didn't get my free metal piece inside my schmitz.
Other moral of the story is, Bubble Boy does need to see a urologist ASAP.
Whoa! Are you telling me that Bubble Boy's schmitz was coming out? What? What? That can't be. I'm gonna have to.
Okay. But like, he can see a urologist for a different reason.
Like completely unrelated. The Bubble Boy needs to see a doctor.
That's what we're gonna tell Disney before we publish this episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine if
Roxanne is like, hey guys, I got the results for Bubble Boy. The results are in for Bubble Boy.
Would it be fucked up if Bubble Boy was like somehow the father of like half the children in this town?
Just paternity tests come in.
You know, if everybody was very bubbly, maybe, but I will say that there is, you know, well, what is the name of that song in Fallout New Vegas about a Butcher Pete?
Butcher Pete.
You know, he do be cutting up all the ladies' meat. Anyways,
let me look at the lyrics.
Yeah, let's really analyze them. Can we get like
Well, you see, he keeps hacking and whacking and smacking and hacking and whacking and get this, even smacking, and also hacking and whacking and even smacking, and he hacks, whacks, chopping that meat.
Man, that song is so dirty. That is a filthy song. Can you believe they allowed that? Can you believe they freaking? Can you believe they put that song out?
That's the WAP of the 50s.
It kind of is, but also 60-minute man. I can't believe he lasted 60 minutes.
You know, I do want to say though, like Butcher Pete also ends with him like whacking it to his cellmate, and I'm just like, dude.
Excuse me.
Bisexual king.
Just walking
Love
alone.
wins.
Corner.
Love wins.
Love wins.
Hell yeah. Hey, if anything, if we can take anything coming up in this June, love wins.
Coming?
What?
The police put Pete in jail. Yes, he finally met his fate, but when they came to pay his bail, they found him chopping on his cellmate. That Butcher Pete is a crazy man, just to chop down the wind and the rain. Just hacks on anything he can get. Say, turn this record over, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh yeah, there were 2 parts.
There's a second part?
Yeah, that's why you have to turn around the record.
Wait, part
because it ain't
2.
heard nothing yet.
Dude, it starts with letting him out of jail! Okay, wait, hold up. We're live reacting to the Butcher Pete part 2? Well, they let old Pete out of the jail. He went back to his store. All the women who paid his bail were waiting on Pete to chop some more. There's an old woman who's 92, lives down the street. She said, one more thing I want to do is find old Pete and let him chop my meat.
Damn right! Damn right!
Grandma?
Pete went to church one Sunday night. He gave the preacher a fit. That crazy Pete started a fight when he went hacking on the pulpit? Wait, what?
Damn right, he was humping that pulpit. You know it. He doesn't care.
They put him in jail again. They tried to give him life. Pete beat the case. He pleaded insane. They gave him back his same old knife. Well, he got out of jail on Sunday night. Monday, he tightened his grip.
Back his dick.
He started to China to see the sights. Went nuts again and chopped up the ship. Brought old Pete back to town to electrocute him there. But Pete was crazy like a clown. He chopped down that electric chair. He's a maniac. He don't do nothing but hacking.
Hacking and whacking and smacking it. You know what?
Wait.
Veteran.
Genius.com says that he kills women, but I don't think that's the implication here.
He fucked.
I think
that's what he's doing.
Damn right he is.
The full meaning is that Pete is an absolute, excuse me? You're calling him a whore? Who will have sex with anything, including a bunch of women, the wind and the rain, possibly a 92-year-old woman. He's cellmate in jail, he preaches pulpit and an electric chair. I mean, like, go off, King.
I mean, he is, per definition, a whore. He is a whore.
I mean, like, you know, how did we end up here? How did we end up reading the I never knew there was a second part to Butcher Pete.
That just makes me wonder how big of a Fallout fan you are, huh?
Okay, listen
I
now.
don't even know about Butcher Pete Part 2.
I mean, I was always more of a fan of Ain't That a Kick in the Head. What's the other song? It's the one about
Big Iron.
Big Iron, thank you. Big iron is
Out of all the free, a road stranger one fine day.
Ooh.
Never spoke to folks around him, didn't have much to say. This is awful.
This is
Until
terrible.
when rolling around looking for some Schmitz.
While there laid a little boy who had run out of their Schmitz. Run out of their Schmitz. This is absolutely unhinged. No plot development has happened.
Like, everybody get the fuck out of my coffee shop.
Truly, content for nobody.
Did you read the sign? There will be no musicals in this coffee shop.
Did you not read the sign? The goblin points to the sign that says no musicals. So, having been kicked out of, does the barista finally blow up? Please tell me she finally blows up. She does not blow up. Holy crap. Holy crap, she's incredible. Now, having been kicked out of the of the Farbucks for singing a musical. The party then decides to. All right, Mork and the party. What are you guys doing?
Shit. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives, dude?
Well, you need to find the bubble boy.
The goblin just comes back and it's like, well, if you're looking for the bubble boy, I'll have you know, he usually makes his way from that area around Kevindorf.
Wait, is the bubble boy attending college?
He's getting a higher education. He wants to do more with his life than just schmiz all over everyone. Okay.
That's what he schmitz to pay for the college.
Yeah, this country does not have public education.
So you're telling me that he's not a bubble man, he's a bubble boy, and he's trying to do his best. You know what? That makes more sense actually.
Now somehow I feel dirty about all the jokes we've made.
Well, it's a bubble young man. Is that better? God, Kitty, we had just gotten kicked out for musicals. Deep inside, I was singing that, by the way. Gotta get his education. Can't forget from whence he came. The whole world's gonna know his name. What's your name, man? I'm the schmissing bubble boy. I'm sorry. I'm smart. I'm sorry.
I told you, read the sign.
The goblin.
I'll have your head.
Tells the party that the bubble boy, who's bubble boy Schmitz, by the way. Schmitz.
No, it's Schmidt. It's S-C-H-M-I-D-T.
S-C-H-M-I-T-T?
S-M-I-D-T.
Schmidt, thank you.
D-T. D-T.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
The bubble boy, Schmidt, goes to college. Goes to college at Kevindom Academy. Finally. 2 hours and 40 minutes later. No, an hour and 40 minutes.
Why did we go to that schmaffy? Why did we do that?
Why didn't we? You're
so right. I'm sorry.
Alright, so you guys decide to make your way. Thankfully, there isn't a lot of walking you need to do because literally, Little Landing is a very small town. It has one main street, lined with what is approximately like 7 Farbucks, literally like next to each other across the street from one another. There's of course, local arts and crafts. Could one of you tell me what the local craft is and the other one tell me what the local food is in here, please?
I think local craft is something pottery related. Maybe they're just really proficient at making coffee mugs. Or should I say, coffee mugs.
I like to smoke out of my coffee mug.
Cereal Muggler is one of the local stores here that particularly makes mugs. They kind of look like yerba mate mugs. They have like a little like straw that comes in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that way you can drink the schmoffy without getting the schmiz all over you.
Hell yeah.
Damn right.
Cereal Muggler. Cereal Muggler is one of the local stores. that sells mugs. Now, what about the local food? What is the local food like here at Little Landing?
They probably sell like corn dogs.
Corn
Yeah,
dogs?
lots of corn stuff, I think.
It's just a big like corn on a stick.
No, it is just a little sculpture of a dog made entirely out of corn.
It's like
Fellas.
It's like those it's you know how balloons you can make like a dog out of a balloon? It's like that but like with the meat. Like meat sculptures.
Meat balloons?
Like meat balloons basically.
Like a meat balloon. Damn right.
I might have to veto this one. I don't know how I feel about meat balloons.
Now you draw the line, huh?
You know, no, the thing is, there is no line, but there is silly points. Okay, I feel like we put all of our silly points not only in Kevindom, but where everyone is named Kevin. I must remind you of that. But also, you know, schmissing Oliver Schmuffy. Definitely, I feel like that spent up a lot of my silly points for today.
Fuck it, just donuts.
You know what?
Just donuts and bagels.
Donuts and bagels. You know what?
I was wondering what they were asking, like, oh, like, what's the cuisine like here? But I think you're just asking, like, what's a very popular food. I think we do have to go with bagels.
Yeah.
How am I gonna eat my bagel without my schmitz?
The Wormhole is another famous donut place. Yes, everything is imported from an alternate dimension.
Wormhole.
Obviously, it's all coming from the far realm, and like half the population here is like either aberrant tieflings or mind flayers. There's like the mayor's a beholder, straight up.
Dude, straight up, just a
He's got
beholder.
real good policies too. I wish I could make the joke about how his name is large. Yeah.
No, sorry. What are some of the policies that the local beholder mayor runs on?
Like definitely, there's like an upper limit on how many hours you can work in the week. There's definitely like a minimum wage.
Okay.
I
was expecting more along the lines of like definitely no invisibility magic, you know. He's definitely outlawing true sight.
No, everyone is true sight. In fact, if you call it the mayoral office, and you suspect that you're being followed by an invisible man sleeping in your bed, who you gonna call? The mayoral office, and they're gonna give you an amulet of true sight.
God damn it! Wow, true sighting makes me feel good.
Bust.
Can we come up with a name for the local mayor, by the way, who's the beholder?
I was going to tell you about how in D&D, like actual lore, there's a character called Large Luigi, who has a.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. Hold up. Did you say Large Luigi?
I wasn't done. Okay, Large Luigi. He has an interplanar in the middle of the astral plane, I think, and he's one of the few friendly beholders because he just dreamed about becoming an innkeep, and so he did because that's how beholders work. And his name is Large Luigi. His name is Luigi, and he's large.
Older. It's a me.
It's a me.
Yes.
Wait, but play. Did we find Chris Pratt? Is this Chris Pratt?
No.
We were joking about having an Italian accent Chris Pratt just be a character.
No, that was Chris Pratt from last season, wasn't it?
Could I, Siska? Could I get some sort of cheese related name? Reggiano Parmigiano?
Gregori Gorgonzola.
Gregori Gorgonzola. I like that. Thank you. Gregori Gorgonzola.
What's a gorgon
like how...
in like D&D terms?
A gorgon is very. Think of Medusa. Medusa's a gorgon. So Gorgonzola actually kind of makes sense thematically.
No, actually, this makes me so mad, but I have to correct you.
Excuse me.
In D&D, a gorgon is a metal ball with acid breath.
Okay, but in Greek mythology, a gorgon is like, you know.
I know.
Well,
you know what a gorgon is called in D&D? That's a Medusa.
No, that's stupid. I don't like that.
Do you think I like this?
Yeah, well, you know, you did find some joy in correcting me, so maybe you do kind of like it.
Maybe a little bit. I'm more excited. I'm more excited that I organically got to talk about a large Luigi.
Yeah. Also, large Luigi, the local mayor,
Also,
Grigori Gorgonzola, who's a beholder.
I have been drawing all this time. I do want to show you what Eclipse looks like now.
You know what?
Taking
Yeah, we can take a
notes.
quick little break. We haven't really done any role playing or anything. It's fine.
Yeah, we haven't really been doing anything.
No. We've just been really just.
Come jokes.
But I really, a part of me is like, I can't believe it really has been 2 hours of cum jokes. Hey, I kind of like. Oh yeah, you're going for a little bit of like the Japanese like Oni kind of look.
Oh sure, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I like that. I like that. That's my little sword spirit. The little guy who lives in my sword.
Also, I thought about a voice I'm gonna do for Omni. It might be a little different from what we talked about originally, but I figured he would sound like. It's time for justice, Omni. Millions of souls cry out for you to reap them.
Reaping makes me feel good. Oh, yeah, I like it.
Let's do the stabbing.
Well,
Let's do the puppet.
let me do a quick little test. Eclipse. The one there that calls itself Flora. What did you sense in them?
I sense deceit and fear. We will make a good pawn of her.
Fear of justice? Or retribution?
Fear of being caught by the wicked. We may use her as bait.
Okay, that's good. I could keep going. I was gonna be like, yes. For those fearful of the wicked are so easily caught by those who they flee from. Perfect. There you go. Okay, that's good. Okay, we can work with this. Also, I'm cleansing the stream one more time with Space Marine Jesus. Don't worry.
Oh,
There's
praise be unto Jesus.
Yeah, this is for you, by the way. This is for you. Okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Who runs on a platform of workers' rights, because he's not actually a piece of shit. Alright, so this is completely unrelated, by the way. So Vivi, there's been a whole bit about that image, by the way. I think it's
we've done the bit.
No, it's been a bit. Trust me, we're not endorsing AI images. In fact, we've been making fun of it the entire time. You guys, across the street, you know, you're literally one main street, and beyond that main street, there's a bunch of like living complexes, whatever. Fine. So the main street of Little Landing leads towards an enormous college. You can see tall spires, reaching out from the greenery that surrounds the school. Ancient trees give way to even ancient pillars of learning. The foundations
Hey,
of this
Marcus,
community.
remember that time you dropped out of college? That was fucking sweet.
That's fucking sweet. Actually, I got my degree.
Actually, I got my degree.
You know, I'm still paying for it.
More. What did you get?
Tomorrow, but I'm still paying. I only have
Oh.
4,200,000 more doubloons.
Upon seeing the Kevindom College or Academy.
Hey, something tells me my children won't have to pay for my grandchildren won't have to pay for my tuition.
Upon seeing the Kevindom Academy, Mork is reminded of the time he went to college. Mork, what did you learn in college? What was your degree?
Market research, actually. He got a master's degree
No!
in it.
Marcus research is...
Multi-marketing.
No! Oh my god. Is that actually what you want to be canonically,
No,
Lorna?
I was gonna say rock throwing.
Dude, he was a rock scientist. A rocket, because you rock it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, remember when we tested that rock? It's like, oh yeah, this is indeed a rock.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's fucking sweet.
The rock's like, don't fucking touch me.
Rocket science.
It is actually like a tiny earth elemental, and he's like, "This is abuse."
If you think you can touch another rock, you got another thing coming. If you smell, fucking.
What's that voice? Who is this?
Dwayne Johnson
It was kind of like a sleepy Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson before he has Hugh Schmish Schmuffy.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just like a big boulder, like colossal elemental.
I was trying to remember what the Rock called people he didn't like. He called them jabronis. That's right.
Bronies.
Oh my god, he did call them jabronis.
Could you explain to me what a jabroni is, Plague?
I guess like a punk, looking like punk ass or something like that. I guess.
Yeah. Punk is dead. Dwayne Johnson killed all of them.
I made sure to get all the punks out of Ireland.
God damn it.
Punks out of Ireland with my magical flute. We use saxophones to run the punks out of the streets of Ireland.
Okay, the first recorded instance of jabroni was in 1915. It is of Italian origin. Right. It is part of the Milan dialect. It refers to a person who is it's slang for foolish or stupid, a contemptible person, a loser. Shut your mouth, you dumb jabroni. Thank you, dictionary.com.
Jabroni.
Damn. They really just called you a dumb jabroni, huh?
They really did jabroni them.
Get jabroni, motherfucker.
Mork pretends to not remember his degree. So he doesn't have to pay for it.
Fucking tax evasion. He's like, actually, I don't remember my taxes. How can I pay my taxes? I don't remember.
How can you make an orc pay for taxes he doesn't remember? Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I fucking ate for breakfast.
Maxi, if I may pull your attention once more to the mod chat.
Yes. Ew.
It's like looking at your graduation photo versus looking at your your LinkedIn photo.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Think it's good? I was thinking maybe white hair. And the implication being that it just turned dark over the millennia.
If this is what I looked like in the past, then I'm okay with it being white. But definitely, I do like my dark hair now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I assume I also lost the wings, or at least
Oh, the wings are just kind of a thing you can summon.
Okay, perfect.
Same as the halo.
Works for me. By the way, if anybody's interested in getting to find out more about Omni, I will be joining Siska's D&D campaign in June. We're shooting for the 16th of June?
No. Hang on. We are currently shooting for the 29th.
Okay, that does work for me.
Well, yeah, you voted for it.
I did vote for it. I did. You know what? Turns out I did do that. Okay, so I have more time. I definitely should build my character.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe that might be a good idea.
I definitely should do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should definitely build my Hexblade Warlock.
What may be more important right now is that you send me like a little summary of what you think the story should be. Otherwise, I can just go ahead and write you like a little vignette.
I should do that. Let me actually literally write it down, lest I forget.
Sorry, I just derailed this session of a very sensible roleplay to talk about something else. Also roleplay.
Wow. Yeah, Siska. What the fuck? We were talking about Schmiss. We were talking about Schmiss and Schmoffy.
I was actually thinking about my Schmiss.
Dude, honestly, as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna pour myself a brand new cup of Schmiss.
I think I might have another grilled cheese.
Dude, a grilled cheese goes kind of hard.
Yeah, but maybe not at 11 p.m.
I mean, there's never like a perfect time for grilled cheese. The perfect
No,
time is
I mean,
now.
the perfect time for a grilled cheese is now, Siska. Come on.
I'm on a call with my friend.
Gay, gay, gay. Where is it? There you go.
Dude, that's gay.
Anyways, fuck. I have to wrangle this so quickly. All right, so, you find yourselves entering, because the large college of Kevindom Academy. It's surrounded by nature, of course. There's like trees and fields of grass, but this quickly gives way to the old school building. It's a very ancient architecture. We're talking stone here. We're talking mortars. We're talking like little windows along the staircases. Terrible heating in this place, by the way. That's why everyone wears cloaks. Fun fact. Everybody wears cloaks, not because it's a wizard thing to do, but rather because like it's fucking cold in there, let me tell you. And you don't want to know about the indoor plumbing. Woo! Anyways, you find yourselves.
Just have a portal to the far realm, where all the poop goes.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It's like, yeah, sometimes a beam of light appears and just feces drop down onto our village.
Well, this is the far realm, so the poop was probably going to get turned into some kind of monstrosity or something else.
Poop
Because anything
monsters?
can happen. Poop monster, yeah, poop elemental.
Man, talk about fighting dirty.
Hey,
Another poop monster got summoned in the restrooms again by those damn Kevindorfians.
The Kevindorfians. Isn't everyone in this college named Kevin, Plague?
No, but this Kevindorfians, they're like, it's like a
A
I would
faction?
say
Is that a
it's like a
sub-faction
faction.
within the Kevins?
it's like a sub faction within the Kevindorf, the Kevindorf College.
Damn it, Dale reminded me of the poop monster from Conker's Bad for a Day.
yes, like I am
The great mighty poop, and I'm gonna throw my schniz at you. That's right, we played that game. I beat that game. That's one of the few N64 games I beat back in the day. Not knowing an
That
ounce
game
of
beat me.
English.
That game beat me.
Dude. The game does go kind of hard, actually. The multiplayer in the game was really good.
It's definitely like the Dark Souls of Conquer games.
Siska. Don't be silly. There's like 2 Conquer games. Come on now. Come on now, Siska.
Actually, Command and Conquer is the sequel.
Yeah, my favorite Conker's Bad Fur Day character is actually Tim Curry.
Space!
And now escaped the only part of the world not currently contaminated by capitalism. Space!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm trying so hard to wrangle us back in. Alright, you make it to the pathway leading into the college opens up to this large open area. There's like a nice like stone circle. It's huge. It's like a big meeting area. There's some benches over there. There's of course trees here. There's a few Kevin mages and Kevin studentees enjoying picnics. There's of course kind of like an orator hall, a forum perchance you could even call it, where students of course argue about the most meaningless kinds of arguments. Like which Kevin is the cutest, for instance.
Obviously, it's Kevin the Third.
It's well.
It's like not even a competition.
Actually, Kevin the Fifth has got he's got it going on.
Listen. If
He can get it.
if having bad taste was
5
a credible
times.
subject, you'd have a PhD by now. But unfortunately for you, Kevin the Third is the best.
It's such an unfortunate thing that the school allows people with such inane problem-solving skills. If the question is who's the best Kevin, that clearly is Kevin number 9. Oh, how dreamy they are. Just look at their hair, so Kevin-like. Their eyes filled with every color of the Kevin spectrum. It's number 9, fellas.
You just watch a plant elemental walk in and be like, what about number 50?
Well, I'm actually more of a Kevin number 15.
Fuck. Fuck all of you.
These are all like gnomes. They're like super smart. But like depending on how smart you are, your hat it's like taller.
Oh no!
Is that how it works?
Yeah, and like depending on how tall your hat is, that's like you get like plus range attack. Because you're just poking with your hat.
Actually,
You get reach?
You
Yeah,
get
I think you
reach.
just get more reach. I think you get more reach. You're like, oh, you can do a hat attack and it has a range of like 20 feet. And it's like
Dungeon Mother, what is the damage on my range hat attack? Is it a 1d4, 1d6?
Actually, I was gonna ask you, are you proficient with simple weapons, perhaps?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everyone takes that
damn.
class.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Then there's definitely like a D8 plus like your dexterity or strength.
Well, I'm poking them pretty hard, so I think it would have to be my strength modifier. I'm not. Yeah, this is really more of like a strength build rather than a dex build. You know, I'm holding my hat with both hands.
Just the buffest little gnome running around with the biggest hat. He just kills people. He just straight up kills people.
Sorry, it's that scene from Kung Fu Hustle, if anybody knows. Well, Mork is like, I'll pick a fight with any of you, and then he picks what appears to be the smallest gnome, and then he steps to the front and he's ripped.
Yep, that's the gnome we're talking about.
You know, he looks like Master Roshi when he powers up.
It's got like the whole white beard. Looks like Papa Smurf. Papa Schmitz.
Sexy Papa Smurf.
What do you mean sexy? He already is.
God damn it. Yeah, it's just how. Well, fellas, I feel like I'm caught in a tailspin. I definitely feel like I'm losing control of the stream. I'm about to open a tier list of like ranking all the Smurfs from sexiest to least sexy. So somebody please stop me.
Well, wait. We can just say that we're doing that like in canon, and then that's gonna help us somehow get to Kevindorf.
You think so?
And
You think
free
so?
Bubble Boy. Yeah.
You think so?
I think,
Okay,
I think we walk up to the tiny buff gnome and we're like, here, you tell us what a bubble boy is. He's like, okay, but first you gotta help me. You gotta help me do this tier list.
But first, fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. He brings what? He brings a dais and he brings like an abacus, and he's just like, yeah.
I need your help, Morg. So I'm doing this my class. I'm ranking up all the sexy.
Wait. Stop. There's one important thing, okay? In order for you to enter the school grounds, you have to become honorary Kevins. So you have received a hat equal to your intelligence. Mork, how big is your hat?
Definitely.
It is digging into his head.
It's like
I do want to say,
hat, basically,
you do have a 2 in wit, so you're actually not that dumb. How big is Jokin's hat?
Probably like a little bit like he's definitely smarter, but they gave him like a smaller hat.
Oh man.
Just to piss him off.
Oh man, my hat's so small. It's so much smaller than yours.
It's not supposed to be like this.
How small is Nart's hat?
You know.
Or is Nart like insanely smart? I don't know. By gnome standards.
I feel like it'd be funny if we gave Nutty the big hat.
Nutty absolutely has the big hat.
Yeah, it's Big Head Nutty. You know, beloved Dark Souls character.
The hat has chosen your rank level. It's over 9,000. It broke the hat level. This cannot be.
Wait. You're telling me it's like a Harry Potter thing? They put a big hat on you, and then the hat decides, and then he poops a smaller hat.
Yeah, like he just poops a smaller hat. But because Skippy the rat is basically like a secret writer.
His hat is huge.
The hat knows that he's super smart.
Sorry, I'm just picturing the hat making like a very stressed face as he's like, oh, it's gonna be a big one.
It's gonna be a big hat.
This is stupid. This is the stupidest it's been in the last 20 minutes. So you...
No.
Are you sure about that?
No, it isn't.
You think this is the
We did just joke about making it mandatory that we have to do a Papa Smurf 60 tier list in order to find our friend.
I guess you're right. That was pretty dumb. So you approach the sexy buff gnome.
What's his name?
What is the gnome's name?
Brother, what's her name?
What's her name? It's Herstory, actually. Herspital.
Paprika.
Ooh, Paprika's a great name. The gang
And
receives
she is ginger.
honorary
Turmeric.
Kevin hats and become Kevins. Kevin hats in order to enter the school grounds where they meet Ginger Paprika, the buff gnome with the tallest hat nearby.
She's definitely like on the track team or something, and she keeps coming in first because she just lies down.
Wait, what do you mean?
She lies down. The hat is already like in the finish line.
Dude, could you imagine?
Yep.
The long jump is so easy. You just make it to the sandpit and just fall down.
Fucking doing some Mario Kart type of strategy. Just fucking do reverse and.
She's not even buff. She's not even buff from all the tracking. She's just that the hat is so heavy from being so ridiculously tall.
As strong is
Nomia.
the brow that wields the biggest hat. Hi, Noms.
Welcome.
Guten Morgen. Welcome to Utter Nonsense, by the way.
Absolutely.
I do have to say, I've been so sleepy lately. It's okay. I'm gonna wake you up. First off, there's a rat on the screen, but secondly, there's a picture I have to find real quick. While I find this picture, I do want to ask the friendos. So what do you ask of Ginger Paprika, the lovely gnome?
You see any sketchy looking foam elementals around?
What is Ginger's voice? Because I'm like, do I make it like cute and light and bubbly, or is it just like, yeah?
Why don't you do your best? Why don't you do your best cis guy impression?
Oh, you mean, yes, oh, hello, yes, it's me, Ginger, hello, welcome, yes, I do in fact have the largest hat. No wonder you would ask me, of all people, for I have the largest
How kind
hat.
of you to notice I have the biggest hat.
Yes, it's true, that is me, hello.
Just the biggest brain.
Hey, Ace got it! Also, Nomia, I have a surprise for you. Literally, during my latest vacation, we went to a Lego store, and they literally had a Nomia for sale. Everybody look at the stream right now.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold up.
Oh crap. Oh shit. Oh crap.
Oh, it didn't
shit.
save into a real photo format. Everybody give me a second, I have to take a screenshot. Oh my god, I hate it when it does this. Alright, there you go. Nomia, look, you were for sale, Nomia, look. This is just Nomia.
Oh, that's just literally a picture of Nomi.
That is just straight up Nomia. They made a Lego minifigure of Nomia.
I don't know. This Lego minifigure isn't showing the whole acid balls.
Excuse me?
It's not showing us the whole acid balls to show us the cool new tattoo.
Oh, it's true. I forgot Nomia got a tattoo on their ass and balls. I forgot about that.
Simultaneously.
Well, no. It's kind of like a visual illusion, like you know, like those like cardboard standees who like they stare at you no matter what way you're looking at them. It's kind of like that.
No. It's you spread your legs, and then from behind it looks like one thing when you're cold and like another thing when you're warm. Depending on how much of the balls
it changes colors with temperature. You know, when it's cold, the balls retract, so it looks like something else.
Exactly. You get me. You get my
What
vision.
the fuck are you guys talking about?
Wouldn't you want to know,
What's not
Weather
to
Boy?
get about an ass and balls
What the
tattoo?
No, me
I
got a
think-
balls and ass tattoo. It's true. I would never make a lie except for the time I did.
I spaced out for a second and I come back to some sort of like clips. Like don't stay into the ass and balls, so you're like gonna burn your eyes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I love. There is something magical about Plaguesworth is associating, by the way. I love playing this associates for 2 minutes and is like everyone's wearing clown outfits and drinking schmiss. What's going on?
In fairness, Nomia, I wasn't scandalized. Maxi was, and I'm making fun of them too.
Huh? Wait, hold up. This whole time you weren't just laughing at me, you were laughing at me too?
Yeah, I don't like the cut of your tip.
No, but I got it just for
I
you.
was laughing at Maxi.
I said boo earns.
All right. So what the hell does Ginger Paprika tell you guys? You know, because you reach out to. Actually, you know what? Fucking. You know what? I think you must appeal to Ginger Paprika's intelligence. Mork, it's been 2 hours and 21 minutes. I feel like it's time for you to do an actual skill check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6 and add 2. So that's 5. Oh my god. Hold up, let me actually do this and then give me another one of these. There we go. No? There we go. Oh wow, we have the first miss of the campaign. Holy crap.
We did it, boys.
It's the first time you have ever missed.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Holy
you.
crap.
Okay,
I'll
what
think
were we
about-
even rolling for?
Okay, so you were rolling wits to appeal to Ginger Paprika intelligently. That was the challenge that Ginger Paprika placed for you, faced you with, and this is a complete and utter failure. Mork, could you please walk me through how you approached Ginger Paprika and attempted to be smart in front of her?
I was, I take out like a pair of shades or like glasses, and I put it on me, and it's like, "Hello, fellow Kevindorfian. I'm looking for some information regarding the Bubble Boy." And she's like, "Actually, I'm gonna stop you right there. If you think for one moment you can talk to me with that level of hat, you got another thing coming," and it looks like a snap.
She pulls a gun on you. She grabs out her hat and pulls out a whole gun.
Thank you, Nomia. Thank you, Nomia. I definitely think she snaps her fingers, and when she does, like, she like flexes her like packed biceps, and like kind of like rips the sleeve for a second.
Yeah, and you got like the threatening kanji appearing around her.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a very menacing. It's a very menacing kanji all around her.
Sorry, yes.
And she actually walks away. And of course, you know, as she walks away, the forum where people are like,
This Kevindorf is actually, this Kevin is hotter.
everyone agrees that Ginger Paprika is in fact the hottest.
The hottest Kevin is in fact, Kevin Ginger Paprika is the hottest one out of all of us, and the smartest too.
Fuck, I gotta draw Ginger Paprika now, don't I?
Yeah, I guess you have to.
I just like how big her hat is.
Oh my god, dude.
She's
I
got
like
big-
how
I just-
big her
hat.
personality is.
I just want her to
God.
just smash me with that hat. I just
I
want
want
her to
to
grab her hat and
that
just
hat.
smash the like button super hard. Smash
I
that
want her to
subscribe button with your
smash
hat.
me. I
Yeah.
want her to eviscerate me.
I want her to drive that hat straight through me and like leave like a big old hole like a cartoon character.
Anybody else think about like at night, like how cool it would be if like you could wear Paprika's hat? How cool would it be? Oh my god. I am
Dude.
so-
Yeah, and then you smell it. And then you
she's the
smell it
best.
and you
Yeah,
put it
and I
on.
smell the hat.
Yeah, and then you
and I
smell
put
it.
on.
Yeah.
Some guys like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Some guy's like,
Paprika.
what the fuck are you? Well, no wonder your
fuck?
hats are so small.
He's like, it's a fucking hat, bro.
Dude, it's a hat. Don't be weird about it. That's one of your
That's
classmates.
fucking weird. Hey,
Yeah, don't be weird about it. This guy's being fucking weird.
Hey,
Let me
be weird
what the
about it,
fuck?
but do it at home, okay?
let me
Alright,
really
bro.
quickly roll.
If you're gonna be weird about hats, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you to a principal's office, buddy.
Mork, you and your gang, all of which have very small hats, by the way, I must add. Yeah, you have been told that unless you have a higher hat, you cannot get help from Ginger Paprika. So, what kind of training montage are you about to do where you try to become smarter? Are you literally like, you're like, you just walk straight into a goddamn like trigonometry class?
It's
He
just
watches a bunch of video essays, is what he does.
I'm just thinking of that song by Paul Stanley, like "Live to Win," and it's just everybody studying and like writing on books. Live to win till I die, till I lie.
I mean,
everyone's like, drinking Schmitz, drinking coffee.
I'm actually kind of surprised that like you actually went for that. Does the rat get a hat? In fact, it is Skippy the Rat actually has the biggest hat, because we learned that Skippy the Rat is also the author known as Stephen Queen. Yeah, you missed a lot of character development. So I do have to say, I appreciate you picking, you know, a non-traditional montage song. I was thinking, you know, Hearts on Fire is very good. Rocky 4, I think. You know, the time that Rocky solved the Cold War.
Hell yeah.
There's
Shout out
also
Rocky.
there's also, of course, you know, You're the Best
Rise
Around.
up
Back to the streets. Took my
to
time.
my time.
To my
took my
chances.
This is awful. Stop.
Gotta back to the streets. Gotta and the field to survive.
Stop.
Eye of the tiger. It's
When you walk away,
buddy,
you don't hear me.
about musicals. I swear.
The goblin is the goblin appears behind you. He's got a broom. He's like,
Hey, get out of here.
Yeah.
I told you, no musicals. He points to a
No
column.
musicals.
He points to a column. There's a plastic sign that says no musicals in the premises.
All musicals are banned for
Dude,
24 hours.
that's actually what a Major Gregory Gorgonzola, he actually runs on workers' rights and banning all forms of musical theater.
Yeah, but like what we don't know is that musicals actually coincidentally summon mind flayers.
Well, as
Dude.
we previously established on the last episode, that freaking Skippy the Rat wrote a play.
That's true. Dude, that actually makes sense. That's why he's a talented writer.
Yeah, see, I remember.
Holy crap, it's
I
like we established this. It sure is a good thing that I wrote so many notes for episode 3, Smelling Feet. It's a good thing I wrote so many notes for that episode.
There was a lot going on in that app.
There was a lot of things going on. Least of which was the idea that there was a wolf who was a were-person who was activated by eating cheese. Okay, whatever, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. Mork, it clearly appears to me that you have to find a way to convince Ginger Paprika to engage with you in a intellectual battle. How are you gonna do this?
Can I challenge her to a battle of hats? A hat battle?
I must say your hat is quite small, Mork.
Okay.
Your
We're
hat.
just gonna steal her hat. We're just gonna steal her hat with a little bit of flat iron.
Okay. I have a question, players. How? Don't you think she would notice that you stole her hat specifically? Wouldn't it be easier to steal the hat of the second smartest person in the school?
We have to appeal to her biggest weakness, which is her pride. We have to get her to get into a fit of rage, and when she gets so angry that she like throws down her hat, and in that moment, Skippy will strike from the shadows.
Sorry, Ronnie. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then
I'm
we
going to
wouldn't
kill
have to
somebody.
wait so long. The goblin comes out again. I told you! No musicals! If I had the gunshot sound, I would play it right now. Bang, bang!
That's your last warning, buddy. No songs.
Anyways,
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger. Sorry.
Siska, do you want to die? Do you want to get shot?
Since when is it illegal to quote DMC5 in the stream, huh?
DM5? The Dungeon Master 5?
Devil May 5, you know?
Devil May 5.
Okay, I think I'm making her sufficiently hot, judging by what we described her to be. She's done in like 5 minutes.
She's what?
I've been drawing Ginger,
Oh,
my new favorite character.
hell yeah. Yeah, no, isn't the DMD5 the DMD5 the book with all the mental illnesses? I think it is.
Hey, look.
Like I wouldn't know.
Hey, look.
I don't have any mental illnesses.
I'm here. It's general anxiety disorder. That's me. It's Gad.
I thought it was standard anxiety disorder, also known as SAD.
Yeah. When I gave a presentation about social anxiety disorder, I did abbreviate it as SAD, and I felt very clever about it.
It's pretty funny.
You might be wondering, but weren't you going to school in Germany at the time? This was English class, so.
Seasonal affective disorder. Okay, never mind. That's still pretty sad. It is general as in it is. Yeah, it's GAD. Giddy and I, we were literally talking about that literally like 2 days ago. I think it came out. It came out in a crossword. Actually, that's what it is.
Yeah, I got that at school.
You mean a GED? You mean a GED?
Yeah, I got my GAD.
Yeah. You got a GEC, the Garden of Eden creation kit. That's right.
I appreciate.
That's right. You called me a fake Fallout fan, and I'm like,
With a big iron in their hip. Big
the iron on his
their
hip. Came a stranger one fine day. What was that?
We're just talking to the janitor this whole time. He's like, "Hey, Mark. Hey, if you wanna outwits Paprika, you're gonna need to do a few things."
Yeah, Mork blinks his eyes because he's been spacing out, thinking about all the musicals he can't. Because the thing is, when they tell you can't sing musicals, suddenly you want to sing them, you know?
Yeah. Well, you see, Mork. He's like peering into the distance. When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching band.
Bang bang! A gunshot rings out. No.
No musicals.
No musicals. Your last warning.
I was ready to kill. I was so ready for this janitor to get shot dead right now. By the way, I was picturing like a World of Warcraft troll, like big and lanky, and he has like a broom, and he's just like,
Listen, Mork. If you want to outwit Ginger Paprika, the smartest of all Kevins, you must do one thing and one thing only.
and then he sings and he just gets shot. He falls to the ground. He's like, ugh.
Remember.
He gets jumped. He gets jumped by like the secret, fucking the cultists.
Oh, wait, there are cultists. It's true. Okay. What do the cultists look like? Please tell me they don't have tall pointed hats, tall pointed hoods, please.
No. They do have the hats, but they also have skull masks.
Oh, that definitely makes it better.
Yeah, no. Nispa?
What's the name of like that cartoon, like Over the Garden Wall? Like the little cone. Like they look like that with like the little, like I guess like cape, but with like the skull masks and the little cone hat.
Are they now wearing black cone hats
They're wearing black cone hats.
and skull masks?
They jump him. It's like you just been jumped by the cult of Kevin.
You just been hit by. You've been struck by the cult of Kevindorf.
The cult of
Kevin.
Kevindorf.
Kevin. I do realize if you say Kevin really quickly, it sounds like you're saying the first letter of the name Kevin, which if you say it many times, you realize the pointed hats are even more dangerous.
Oh God.
Can you? We don't do this on purpose.
We're just thinking gnomes.
After failing to talk to Ginger, Mork and the party talk to a what was his profession again?
A janitor?
Custodian.
Thank you.
Custodian, yeah.
Janitor, custodian, who tells them what they need to do, or would have, had he
His
not.
last words were like, Kevin, did you jump me? Did you jump me, Kevin?
Had he not been jumped by the cult of Kevin.
This is just High School Musical if there was necromancy.
And murder!
And murder.
Gotta get your head in the
Musical with
game.
murder.
Okay, Quevin, the cult of Quevin. That's still pretty bad, isn't it?
The cult
The cult of
Quevin.
the cult of seven, Kevin. Seven. There's seven Kevins. Oh my God.
The 7 deadly Kevins.
The seven heavenly Kevins. All right, so you wanted combat for today's episode. Guess what? There's combat now.
If you want Paprika's hat, you gotta defeat the 7 deadly Kevins.
Dude, you must defeat the seven deadly Kevins.
Kevin Sloth, Kevin Roth, Kevin Green, and Steve.
I love you, Paprika. I will defend your honor.
Okay, right now, really quickly. People in chat. Which of the 7 deadly sins are they fighting right now? Is it the Kevin of greed, the Kevin of wrath, the Kevin of sloth, the Kevin of lust, the Kevin of envy, the Kevin of pride, and then the other ones? Kevin of sloth?
I guess I will defeat you more.
Fine.
That's right. You were not expecting me. The Kevin, the one of the 7 deadly Kevins. Sluthy. Sluthy the Kevin.
Me. Kevin.
The most insidious of war killers. Sleepiness.
They say they wouldn't see me coming, but here I came. Yeah, I'm a little bit late, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I was taking a nap. Yeah, so I didn't take my schmuffy earlier today, and like normally if I don't get a little bit of schmiss in my schmuffy, I don't get that pep in my step, you know. But I'm here.
I should have thought about it before.
Yeah, we should have thought about that before. And then he pauses and he looks at you and goes like, I'm not telling nothing. You pretend you didn't hear that.
All right, so I'm gonna describe to you what the scene looks like right now. Okay, so you're not in the center of the school anymore. You're kind of like off to the side. You're probably like around one of the buildings. That's what you met this janitor kind of cleaning around. There's a little bit of an overhang around you. There is kind of like the entrance to a room off to the side. I'm gonna say, how late is it in the day? It's not that they're jumping you in the middle of the day. Jesus Christ, these people are insane. They're literally jumping in the middle of the day. How many? So we have Slothy the Kevin, which by the way I am picturing. You know, he's wearing like his black cloak and his black hat and his skull mask. But I'm picturing like it's got like a long tail. Like the cloak kind of like drags on like it's like a big old like slug.
It's like a nightcap.
Dude, it's like a nightcap. I kind of like that. That's thematically appropriate.
There's like 2 stalks on his cap. They look like the eye stalks of a slug.
I like that. Fellas, how many Kevins do you think you're fighting right now?
8 somehow.
You think it's 8? So there is seven regular regular Kevins.
Yeah, and then Steve.
And then Slothy the Kevin.
It's just Curly.
Just Curly?
Curly.
Ow.
Curly with a K. Fucking Curly.
Don't call me
Sevens,
Curly.
Kevins, and Mark from accounting. Dude, could you imagine? And Slothy the Kevin jump the party. Combat starts. Okay, so there is real question: is the janitor dead, or is he just like knocked out unconscious?
I think he's fainted, for sure.
He's fainted.
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine like a big imagine the arena is like a big old circular room. Half of it is like the stonework, the cobblestone. The other half is like the grass of like the nearby like greenery area. God damn it! No, Nomia made the joke that Blake set up earlier, by the way. And I want you to imagine, like Slothy the Kevin and like, a handful of his guys are literally like on top of the janitor. I don't want to say they plunged a knife into his chest, but let me just tell you, maybe they're hitting him with sticks or something.
Yeah, sure, they hit them with their dicks.
Excuse me?
And he's definitely not enjoying it.
God damn it, Siska. Wow, can you imagine?
Shanked like forks, just like really sharp forks.
Sharp forks. One of them is just spanking him, and he's just like, okay. I'm listening. Anyway, several Kevins are on top of the janitor. It's not that the Kevin, he's actually off to the side. So Mork, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not the fastest fighter here. You're the strongest fighter by far, but you're not the fastest. Let's say Nutty is the fastest.
Obviously. I mean, he's cranking those books out like nothing.
It's true. So Ace and oh my god, Gavin Spork. I do kind of like that. So Siska and Ace. What does Nutty the Rat do? It's Skippy, not Nutty, by the way.
Fireball. He casts fireball.
Ace.
Yeah, he casts fireball.
Just so that we're all on the same page. He casts fireball right at like, I want you to imagine like you have like the little plastic meter that you get for when you play Warhammer. At the center of that, like you're placing it so that it catches like as many gnomes as possible. In the center is also the janitor.
Not to repeat a tired meme, but like I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
This is fair. Alright, so to Kev, fireball does 8d10 damage. We'll see. Will they pass their dexterity saves and thus take only half damage? We'll see. Siska, since it was your idea, can you please give me a D100 to see how well Skippy performs his fireball cast?
Oh, with pleasure.
It's a little bit underwhelming. It is not definitely. It's below standard. I don't want to say
a whole lot of theatrics leading up to it, and then he actually does it. It's like, oh.
Yeah. I want to. He's probably casting it like one level slot lower than he normally would.
He's kind of like, this never happens with this has never happened before. I promise. I don't have issues performing. I promise.
I got a little stage fright.
It's a little stage fright, It's like, here. Now, you remember? I once casted that big old fireball, Remember the time?
Remember the time? Mark?
Remember the time I first had fireball and equipped it to my... Sorry.
Oh my god. We just used the D&D 5 mechanics for fireball in this one instance and then never again for the rest of the campaign. Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely, yes.
No, don't worry.
Yes.
Next time we'll use GURPS. We'll use GURPS mechanics, okay? It's fine. So... It's a little bit underwhelming. I'm gonna say that it is effective. Definitely, those who are within the immediate vicinity of the explosion definitely do get roasted and toasted. So there's a lot of theatrics, of course. You have Skippy the rat kind of doing the thing where he's like standing on his hind legs. He's holding his little hands, and there's like energy like gathering around his little like rat hands, and he's like looking up and he's speaking the magic words. You know, if a Duran Duran song came to man right now, I definitely would start singing it. But then again, we said no more songs, so eventually, he lifts one of his little red hands and flings forward a fireball. That looks huge, by the way. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge for his size. It is. I'm gonna tell you that fireball is approximately like the size of like a volleyball. And again, it touches the janitor, and then it explodes, and definitely it achieves its normal radius. Let me just roll real quickly. How badly injured are the gnomes? Okay, I'm gonna say, two of the gnomes fully catch on fire. By the way, two of those gnomes fully catch on fire, and they do like the Mario thing where they're running around holding their butts.
What the fuck? Oh no, not again.
Asshole.
Not my asshole! Oh no!
Not again!
Oh, if only I had a tall glass of Schmitz right now, I could really put out this fire.
Hey, that right just burned my cape. My mama just folded this cape.
Let me just really quickly check for how dead the janitor is. The janitor is actually not that dead. The janitor, being a very sturdy working class person, resists the hit. All his clothes are burned though.
Rich kids.
His clothes are all burnt away except for his tidy whities.
Now we can see his ripped abs.
You can see his ripped abs. Maxi. You can also see the outline of what he's packing, which is to say, a second broom underneath his first broom.
And then he comes back alive and starts beating up the rest of them with his big broom. With his big girthy broom.
Nomia asked me to roll 8d10 to see the real power of Skippy. Alright, here you go. 8d10. 40. Wait, actually? To be entirely honest, like, that's actually pretty close to the previous roll anyway. That is just straight up, like, very consistent. I like that.
Yeah, but we did establish that he is a moon rat, and let's say we have like the waxing the waxing moon, and like in a few days we're gonna have full moon, and he's gonna be so powerful.
Yeah. No. Knowing the way we do this game, we're gonna do a time skip exactly around that same part.
And then he's going to be the villain of the session because he has an evil plan that he works on every time it's full moon.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So,
Ace and Siska, who takes the next turn? Is it Nart or is it Jokin?
Joking.
Is it okay if I go to a restroom really quickly?
Oh, yeah. You can go hit the restroom real quick.
Absolutely.
Back.
Hey, well, we're going to the restroom. I want to remind you, by the way, that this stream is supported by viewers just like you. Please consider supporting me through coffee.com/mkirin, top left of the screen, by the way. There's a bunch of links in the description. Please consider checking them out. And, of course, please leave a like. It helps a lot. It helps a stream like this one. And, by the way, if you enjoy the people you have watched converse this entire time, they have links. We have Siska, and we also have Plagueworth. These people have links. Please consider checking them out. Plagueworth. Not to be confused with the pasta sauce brand Prego, which I have to say, why would you do that? It's a real.
To be confused with conservative think tank PragerU.
No! How dare you? How dare you bring them up? How dare you? On my
Maxi,
stream.
you should know about now. When Siska is on the call, it's a free for all. Any joke goes.
I do have to say, Prego is a pretty bad name for a sauce.
Is the sauce good at least?
It's okay. It's passable. It's not the best. Prego means welcome in Italian? That's weird.
Oh yeah, Prego. true.
Prego. Dude,
Prego.
dude, god damn it, Ace and I, we had this whole idea about how we were gonna introduce a character who was just Chris Pratt, but he spoke in an Italian accent, kind of like it is, and we haven't done it yet. I'm pissed.
Yeah, but that's just going to be Kevindorf's alter ego, huh?
Kevindorf takes off their mask to reveal a tiny gnome version of Chris Pratt. Imagine if Heinz Ketchup says Nomia was just called Welcome Ketchup, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Like the German word
imagine,
for welcome.
Imagine if Animal Crossing had an update called Welcome Amiibo. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? That would be crazy, huh?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Ace. So we have 10 minutes left, and I do want to say Ronnie is streaming today. Ronnie, also known as the cutest, the smartest, the silliest little guy. Ronnie is in fact streaming today. They're going to be playing some Stardew Valley. Is that co-op again, Siska?
I don't know.
Because the last couple times of Stardew have been co-op with you and
anyone really.
Wasn't correct me. Wasn't it Waluigi the moderator? Waluigi, or am I crazy?
His name is not Waluigi, but yes.
What's the name of the moderator?
Wall guy, the Robin.
Dude. Turns out I don't know a damn thing. It has been a little while.
I like Waluigi as a name.
And Nomi is streaming later today, by the way. Isn't Fushigi mystery? Nomia? I thought Fushigi was mystery. But yeah, Nomia's playing Angela Fabula's Wedding Disaster. Nomia finally finished 100%ing one game, and now they're doing it again. No, okay, Fushigi's kind of complex. Okay, could you please explain the word Nagomi to me, please, by the way? That's a joke. So honestly, we have literally 8 minutes left. So guess what? We're wrapping this up. Skippy the Rat, Spiky is Skippy the Rat cast Fireball.
It was super effective.
It was okay.
It was. It was his first time. Okay?
It was okay. Yeah. Sometimes you get performance anxiety, you know, especially when you go first in the turn order. It can be stressful. It was okay. It took down 2 of the 5 regular Kevins. It also burned all the clothes off the gender. Very important facts, but very important things to remember. All right, so
yes.
Welcome to the last part of the stream where we legitimately just figure out what fun shit we want to see happen next time. Plaguesworth, you said that you wanted more combat, and you're getting more of that right now. Is there anything else you want to ask for?
I think I'm still kind of like craving a little bit of combat, so I think this is like a nice good step.
It's just gonna be a dungeon crawl next session.
A dungeon crawler.
Yeah, it's gonna crawl into the dungeon.
Into the secret.
And Siska, I don't know if you'll be here next time, but guess what? You still get to add an ingredient to the pot. What would you like in the next episode?
Somebody has to go on a date with Ginger Paprika.
Skippy the Rat goes on a date.
Skippy the Rat goes on a date with Paprika, and he finally manages to properly cast that fireball and impress her.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did my coffee already come with Schmiss, or did that appear right after I cast this fireball? Huh?
It was Paprika who schmizzed.
Yeah, did Paprika schmissed all over my schmoffy?
This is an absolutely...
Jokin's like the waiter for the date.
Dude! We oh my god. Skippy's in a committed long-term relationship. Let's see. How committed is it? It is. Siska. Nomi, I'm sorry. It is not committed or long time. I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm about to finish this drawing of Paprika.
Oh, let's go. So yeah, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today. There will be more nonsense next week, hopefully. No, my headcanon. I'm sorry. The thing you're forgetting is that Skippy the Red is a bit of a player, you know?
Well, he was probably in like a long-term relationship for like a long time, and like after that breakup, he decided to like spend some time by himself,
Yeah,
like, become a famous writer and a playwright,
Yeah.
And now he's ready to be back again, and like he's opening his heart again to Paprika. What did my voice suddenly change into no midway to the sentence? We'll never know.
Nomi's asking why Skippy the Rat has certain eyes. He has the I gave him an expression similar to a pop culture character. You might recognize him. He's freaking sweet. Anyways, Homer Simpson. There we go. Thank you. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Plague, I wanted to ask you, do you remember what color the Kevindorf College hats have?
I'm just thinking like red and blue, like just like the regular gnome, the regular gnome colors.
Okay. I need to figure out better you overrated hoodie.
Who were those white men? Don't worry about it, okay? We went through one of those was Jesus wearing power armor. Which, again, then, of course you wouldn't know.
The other one is literally just a picture of me.
The other one was a picture of Ace, actually. Also, Nomi, I'll have you know, I told Plague the story that your dad told us, that 3-year-old Nomia, he took 3-year-old Nomia to a church for like a wedding or whatever. And as the priest walked up to the pulpit and started talking, 3-year-old Nomia looked up to their dad and said, "God is dead."
No living God could be okay with something so lame.
Dude, honestly, I was telling Ace that like if when the day comes that Kitty and I do mitosis and one of us splits into a smaller copy of ourselves, I'm like, if they're half as funny as Nomi, I think we would have done a good job. Can you imagine?
I was about to ask you, please don't have your child christened. That sounds lame as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you imagine your child's gonna be like saying like actually, Maxi, I'm actually a big fan of this other manga, this other anime.
God damn it!
They're arguing about you about like anime and shit.
Oh, dude, Chip is not here, but I'm like, would I let my kids watch Starling and the Franks? No. I don't want to. Okay.
You let your kid watch like Candy and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Well, Candy, of course. Haiti, of course we'll let them watch Haiti. But like, whoever our eventual smaller copy of ourselves loves, that's perfectly fine. But if they watch the wrong anime, we're kicking them out. I'm sorry. It's just like, if they watch Rising of the Shield Hero and they're like, "Oh my god, I love it," and I'm like, "Do you not realize how fucked up this anime is?" He literally buys a slave girl on like episode 1. It's messed up. It's also like a very clear like revenge fantasy, and I'm just kind of like, no.
Okay, finally.
Nomi says, "Maxi, my advice to you as a parent is that if you ever need to light your kid's tricycle on fire, let them come home from kindergarten first, so they can say goodbye."
Oh, I love this drawing, Siska. This is literally what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's got a flannel and everything.
Wait, hold up.
It's in mod chat.
Let me just get this quote in. Alright, so let's see. Siska has drawn... Dude! I love that! Dude, she's ripped! Dude! I love her.
Side, aren't we?
A tot on the short side, aren't we? Dude! Oh yeah, Nomi, I wasn't here for the fact that your intelligence is measured by the size of your hat.
It's just as big as her.
It is! Dude, she's also
Oh,
ripped.
fucking hot.
Those thighs? Like,
She's
damn.
She's everything.
She's everything. She's beauty, she's grace. She will kick your ass with her. No, wait, hold up. Anyways, it is 2 o'clock.
Your face till you die. It's true.
She will kiss your face. That's how it works in real life.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
true.
said.
The 10-gallon hats. You know, God gives his biggest 10-gallon hats to his smartest soldiers. It's true. All right, Ronnie is live right
She is
now.
herself only 10 gallons.
God damn it. All right, fellas.
On hats.
My
Get
good
your
friend
gallon hats right
Ronnie
here, folks.
is literally live right now. I'm gonna
Indeed.
no fishing today, but I'm gonna ask for a daily treat. Thank you for coming today. Thank you so much for Plaguesworth and Siska for joining me today. Tomorrow
Absolutely.
I will be back for a just chatting stream. Everyone is welcome to come on voice chat and literally just talk to me about whatever the hell we feel like it. I feel like I will most likely be talking about my vacation, but you know, you're welcome to come in and just join. And that's it. Please check out Ronnie, and afterwards check out Nomia, who's streaming also today. They're playing their silly little Angela games. And that's it. I'm out of here. Is there anything you guys want to pimp out or talk about, Siska and/or Ace?
Check out the PCRF. Donate if you have any money left. Besides that, keep hydrated.
Stay hydrated. It's the cool time of the summer, and what a better way to get hydrated by liking, comment, and subscribing.
That's right. And the secret question of the day is, how big would your head be if you attended Kevindom Academy? And with that, we're out of here. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Beep boop.
Well, time for the review. I have some notes for you. No.
All right. Okay. Hit me up.
Rode a stranger one fine day. I spoke to folks around me. Didn't have too much
Much to say.
To us his business. No one dared to make us
Yeah,
slip.
to make a
For a stranger there.
Yeah, big iron on his hip. Big iron on his schmeat.
Streams like this are why I'm unpopular with